Hey everybody, welcome back for another episode of Chamber of Stupid. A little primer for the guys here. Yeah, call the ball right there. Little Peyton. Well, guys, great to have you all with us here this evening. We have Eric in the studio with his brand new painted Lancer. Absolutely beautiful. You'll be able to see that at LSO if you're going to be out there for that. We'll be out there for that event. We've got John with a couple of different shades of Greyknights. One of which being very tall and very purple. Tall and very purple. So this is definitely going to be an interesting matchup. Obviously, we put this matchup together knowing what the matchup was going to be. So it's a robot fight. It is. We got our Grandmasters. We've got our Dread Knights. We've got our Canis Rex.
Canis. Yeah, you really got to put an
Make sure that C ain't silent, folks, right? You know, put the hard cut on it, right? Well, let's jump into our sponsors this evening. First, of course, would be the Harry Potter franchise. Kidding again. Big Bear 3D. You guys know him as a 3D printer. We know him as a hell of an individual and also a 3D printer. He produces terrain. He produces these props, trophies for events, just a lot of really cool 3D items. Do keep in mind ATC is going on this weekend. Much of ATC is actually Big Bear terrain. So if you're at any of the ATC events, the smaller of the events, I think they have exclusively Big Bear terrain with away games. So you can check that out in the video description. Do keep in mind, we do have an affiliate link with them as well. So any purchases of that terrain does create a little kickback for us. So we appreciate Big Bear for that. Of course, we talk about these cool props, you know, and we get to paint them up in the Hobby Goblin studio. Hobby Goblin studio, we love our Two Thin Coats paint. Yeah. Those are brought to us by Transatlantis Games out of the Duncan Rhodes Paint Academy. And you're going to get to see those being used here very, very soon. I keep saying very soon, but that means different things to different people. So hopefully the week following LSO, we'll get that first stream going live. So stay tuned for that. Further products that we absolutely adore. The Artist Opus brushes, made famous, of course, by the Series D and the corresponding tutorial videos that go along with them. But they've also got great round brushes, liner brushes, the Series S and the Series M. Definitely check their products out as well. Tonight's game is going to be played on the Frontline Gaming Karst Outpost. This is, of course, Frontline's answer to the fixed layouts, and it's designed pretty well, right? It comes out of the box, already painted. It's printed, but
it comes out of the box looking awesome.
Yep, you simply assemble it, and the fact that it comes off of these footprints makes for finding your measurements or revealing hidden items on the table just that much easier. You can definitely check that out as well. Our final sponsor of the evening is none other than the Baron of Dice. Baron has got thousands of options in terms of the colors, the corners, the pips, the icons. You can get them all fully customized if you can't find anything you like there either. So you can take a look at our video description for him, and you're going to find a little discount code for his product. So if you want to get your army battle ready to the 9th degree, let's go ahead and find a set of dice for you. Well, there we are. Sponsors done. Out of the way. Harry Potter jokes made. Let's go ahead and jump into some of these army lists.
All right. First up, we have Adeptus Pretentious. Oh my! I should have taken a look at these before tonight's stream. Adeptus Pretentious. I hate how on point that is. So yeah, I am bringing the Greyknights tonight. We have a core of 10 Terminators going to be led by a Grand Master with the Sigil of the Exigence. So if they get shot, I can pick them up off the table and put them somewhere else that hopefully Eric doesn't like. Then I've got a couple, well, actually a few Dread Knights. A couple of them happen to be Grandmaster, and then a couple of them happen to be just normal Dread Knights.
Unmasterful.
They're not Grandmasters. They're just
Acolytes.
Acolyte Masters. Yeah, that's about right. Moving on from there, we also have a Tech Marine to kind of support them a little bit, maybe do a little healing, a little +1 to hit, all that fun stuff, and then a Strike Squad. And that's really it. Nothing else. I don't have a big purple robot sitting on my home objective by the name of Canis Rex. So I've brought a knight to fight other knights because I felt it was appropriate and fun. And we're gonna have a robot battle, and it's gonna be great.
Well, apparently I'm that guy today.
You are.
So,
You're that guy.
Don't be that guy, Eric.
You know what? I'm going to own it. Own it. I'm that guy. All right. Very small list here.
It's an average size list, Eric. I'm sure of it.
My Cerastus Knight Lancer, who will not suffer another large knight to be on the table for longer than I have to. I'm going to go core Canis Rex without any lube.
Oh my!
What did he say?
What did
He has the Lord of Dread, an attempt to force battle shocks in engagement range at the start of the fight phase, followed by 5 War Dog Brigands, because you don't leave home without at least 4 of them, and apparently 1, but it's actually 5 War Dog Carnivores, because I think the guy who does our assets forgot to put a number in front of that.
No,
That's all right.
No, it's just the one.
all you get is the one carnivore.
Play it where it
Sorry.
lays.
Yeah.
Right?
They're already on the
Gotta
table,
deal
sorry.
with it.
That asset guy, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We fired him, but for some reason we keep hiring him back. Like it's weird. There's a lot of red tape around it, and we may never.
I think
get
HR
rid of
has to get involved. Oh, wait, I'm HR.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
Yeah,
The
you're
asset
HR.
guy is also HR.
Yeah. Well, there you have the armies. Again, kind of a fun build here for the evening. And bullets are going to fly, as are jokes. So make sure you stick around for both. Let's have a look at the mission we're playing tonight, Julian.
Nope, not quite. That might be on me. I did not update the mission, but we are doing a search and destroy along with some scorched earth. So 5 points for each objective, up to 15, and then we can burn them if we want. And then the last little twist to this on the mission rule is stalwarts. So battle line will be able to do actions even if they shoot or fight during their
It's a good thing you brought all those battle line.
You know what? I have more battle line in this list than I normally do. I have 2.
Excellent. He is well prepared. Well, it seems like you guys are well lubed for fighting. So let's go ahead and get into the fracas.
This is going to be moist.
Wait, Eric, don't be that guy. First, I'd like to thank chat.
There we go.
I'd like to thank all of you viewers at home, all of the subscribers on the account, you guys throwing the likes on the videos, the comments on the videos. Hey, even if it is for a comment giveaway, those comments are just greatly appreciated. We thank you so much for the support. That really helps boost the algorithm. So make sure that if you haven't, go drop comments on the videos 70 through 82 of your favorite faction
Chaos
icon
Knights.
to be voted
Ow!
for the next
Nice.
t-shirt.
Or
Chaos
100%.
Knights.
And a huge thank you, of course, to our membership community, the Gob Squad, the guys that are actually coming out of pocket a bit to make sure that we are constantly growing and improving. So, you know, we wouldn't be where we are without you.
Very good.
We would be very lost. And hopefully we would have a bracelet there somebody could identify us and take us home. Well, that went a little different than I expected.
That sure
So
did.
now we can fight.
All right, let's do it.
Rock 'em, sock 'em.
All right. You gotta make the noise. You can't extend your neck out
Absolutely
an extra
not.
foot. Okay.
Actually, my neck's pretty sore. I slept on my
All right,
arm the other day.
Well, we'll keep the Rock'em Sock'em robots to the table then. Roll to see who goes first.
Yeah.
You go first.
All right.
We're ready to play.
There we go. Greyknights will kick us off.
No.
Chaos Knights will kick us off.
Knights
Just
will
say
kick us
knights, you'll never be wrong.
Alrighty, so we both go up by 1 CP.
Yeah,
And
have fun.
let's see what the cards have in store for me today.
Power of the cards.
Establish Locus.
Aha.
I don't know what that does yet. Defend Stronghold. Can I do that on turn
I
1
don't
still?
think so. An established locus is basically the new deploy. Deploy
All right.
teleport homer.
Cull the Horde.
You
That
can't
one
do
just
that
gets
one.
auto-discarded.
Yup.
Assassination. Okay.
That you can do. Well, technically.
Yeah.
But it might be difficult, as I have a character in this squad and then a whole bunch of characters kind of hidden back here.
Yeah.
But there
Can't
are
do 'em now.
several. Is Canis Rex a character? I'd
Yes,
imagine
he
he is, right? Yeah. Oops, I'll cut this for you. I'm going to do this. Put this extend battle lines. We're going to put it down here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to put this below it as well.
Got it. All right.
That is what happened. I confused myself on that one.
That's
Aha.
fair. All right, so assassination.
What did you say?
Assassination. And establish
What did you say?
Happening all night. What? Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, this one. So if you need to adjust the height, then do that. Yeah. Sometimes it just, for some reason, likes to do that. I don't know why.
All right. So probably I have to be wholly within. I do not.
Nope. Just need to be within 6.
So can't get into your deployment zone, obviously. So I think assassination is going to be a CP, to be honest.
Probably. I'd be pretty impressed if you can, A, get enough firepower to take out those Terminators, and B, somehow manage to get around all the shenanigans I have. If you shoot at them, I can pick them up. If you get within 9, I can spend a CP to pick them up. Yep. They, of course, have true silver armor, which is armor of contempt. So they've got all sorts of fun toys.
This carnivore is going to come up here. He's got to get up against the wall, but he's going to get on that objective.
Sounds good.
And can I even start burning now? I don't even know.
I don't think you can do it on your first turn still, but I could be
From
wrong.
the second battle round onwards.
Yep, there you go.
Alrighty. He's going to go there. So Canis's threat range. He could still walk through here, but
he can with the new rules.
You can't charge through it, though. It's only when you do a movement or a normal move, fallback or advance.
But I can move through it and then charge.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
But like, say if I were to like go hide over here or something, you'd have to be like all the way over here.
Understood. Let me pull up Canis's. Let's see.
While you dig in your Canis,
36-inch range.
Did you say I had a big head, Julian? Man, Julian, you're so mean. Sorry.
let's welcome the Gob Squad currently in chat with us. We've got Wraith Mace driving home. Hopefully you make it home in time to catch the show. He comes in with a $2 super chat. He says, "We are the Hammer. Go GKs." Guys, go check out Wraith Mace on YouTube. He's getting something real fun started. Space Wolf Dan, great to see you, sir. White Chocolate says, "Here we go, y'all. PBJ versus Senior McGiggles." What's going on, Amber? Nope, didn't work. You weren't late at all. You're here right on time. Great to see you. Dorian, hello right back at you. Razor the Hackman, how are you doing? He is going to choose to take Adeptus Pretentious as a personal insult here in the cave. That's always advisable.
Here in the cave, all we believe in is insults.
What's up, Daryl Smith says, "Stompy Robots, everyone wins."
Yep.
Natalie Hill, excited for this matchup. Fun fact, Natalie Hill, Wraith Mace, both in our content planning meeting this past Thursday, and that's how we ended up with this game here tonight. So thank you guys very much for the matchup. And what's going on, Nurgle Matthew? Nurgle Matthew showed up last week with his first vote, and he nailed it, by the way. Great job. Let's get those other votes in, see if we can't get a Death Guard shirt on this next rotation. Ooh. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. What's going on, Machine? Just went 1 and 2 at an RTT with GK.
Very nice.
I need to play Birder.
It's a learning experience. What you doing, Eric?
How far do these fellows move? They move
5
5,
inches.
right? 5.
They can auto advance 6.
No advance in charge, or
they can't advance in charge, but I believe I have something to give them assault, so they'd still be able to shoot. That's not my here. Death from the warp, I believe it is. Until the end of the phase, they have assault. Yes.
Okay. Okay. These things can advance in charge, though, and they auto advance 6. What does that make their move?
14, essentially.
14
8 plus the 6. Yep.
So 14. Call it 21 on average.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, old snapper? Good to see you.
We'll just move up a scotch.
Okay.
Do you have a way to give them assault weapons?
Same stratagem.
Same strat.
Yep,
so
that works.
you can give 1 unit assault weapons.
Correct.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, we're just going to cautiously move up a bit here.
Never took these Chaos Knights to be so cowardly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'm going to be speaking in this voice a lot tonight because apparently I'm pretentious.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh no. Chaos Knights are being piloted by Disney, apparently. This is Disney in the 40k, Chaos Knights.
Let's be real. Disney is the devil.
So this adds up.
Yeah.
This checks out.
Move up a little bit more. Give myself some more space for another guy to come back over here.
Look at all of these guys coming out to play. I don't like it.
All right, so make sure you don't have appropriate room. We'll come back here.
I don't know the meaning of the word appropriate, sir.
Appropriate room. That's fair. All right, so now I got to decide how I want to move the Lancer, if I want to move him out. I don't necessarily want to get shot by Canis because he's the one dude with a gun that'll actually really hurt. So my initial thought was to come into this area and prepare, which I can do that going through this, risking a battle shock or spending a CP to just casually walk through them with Knights of Shade and be in this sort of area. But Canis could move here, touch this, see me, shoot me. I'll have a hard time moving here to touch this to see me through it. So honestly, we're just going to move through here. So we'll take my pivot, pay my 2, we'll go to 12, and 14, we'll go 7 here, that's my tip.
Just the tip.
Yeah, just the tip. Here. And we will turn. 7. So I have 5 more. Go here. And pick it again. Okay. We'll land there. And this guy, just in case he decides to pick up and...
So couldn't you have just walked through the wall?
I could have, but
okay.
I don't. So
You
I don't want
wanna
to
take
spend
the
a
battle
CP,
shot?
and I don't want the like hypothetical roll, right? Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I could.
Well, isn't the only punishment for that a battle shock?
Yeah. I don't necessarily want to be battle shock.
Okay.
Because then I can't use stress and stuff like that.
Okay. Fair.
So say like you do something dumb, someone's hurt, you're within 12 inches, and I can't terror shade you now.
Yeah.
Something like that, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That and don't waste resources when you don't have to, right?
Yeah.
So you could pick up, drop something back here. So the smallest individual thing you could potentially drop back here is a
Strike squad. That'd be the smallest.
or
and
the
then
Tech Marine if you've got
Tech Marine. Yep, that is
So
true.
you know what? If you want to drop the Tech Marine into that corner, you can. No one else is going to properly fit. We're going to shoot some stuff.
Okay.
So everyone gets to shoot, but he is going to establish locus here.
Okay.
And but because of stalwarts and he's battle line, he gets to shoot as well.
Okay.
So we're going to start carpet bombing that 2-up armor save strike squad.
Sounds good.
Put on.
He's got indirect that he's shooting with. I believe.
Yeah.
I don't
Talking
think he has
about
anything you can shoot directly.
Just within 6, doesn't say holy.
Uh-oh.
I don't have to be holy. Yeah. So, and besides, everyone can't see the target anyways. Because I don't want to risk shooting that unit to give him a pseudo-free rapid ingress.
That is true.
And, yeah. So we'll start with that guy there. And we'll double check some ranges here. Everyone's in range. I'm not going to worry about who.
You lose a monitor.
We'll start with the furthest guy just in case. Maybe we'll come back to this.
That is quite peculiar.
Julian broke something, guys, everyone. Give us a moment.
No, you can keep going.
Oh, you keep going? You good?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
You do what you got to do. I will take however many saves you tell me to take.
All right. 1 shot turns into 2 shots. Because there's at least 5 guys in that unit, right, John?
There are 5 exactly in that unit.
Hitting you on 4s.
I'll just
1 hit.
unplug it. Plug it back in so we don't have to...
Wounds on a 3. Enjoy your 2-up armor save.
2-up armor save! Fails it. Damage?
Single damage.
Oh no! I'm taking a wound. Chat. I don't think I'm going to make it now.
All right, this carnivore is going to shoot.
Okay.
Still +1 to this.
Okay.
Ooh, that almost was a floor dice. It bounced.
Feel free.
It did this and went back. All right, so that turns into 6 shots. Still hitting on 4s.
Okay.
And wounded on 3s. 3 saves, sir.
Still 2-ups.
Oh, we killed that
I
guy.
am still failing. Even with 2-ups.
Excellent. We'll fire this carnivore back here. No more +1 now. For 2 shots.
Oh no, he lost a hand.
1 hit. 1 save.
Good.
All right. We'll just do the last 3 together. I don't
May
think.
as well.
Yeah. Well, there's no more blast now, so
Ah, fair.
that's usually the concern, right? The 12 shots.
Yep, that makes sense. And they have range too?
48.
They have range too.
That's why I fired the guy who was the furthest, just in case you.
Oh man, to take him out of range.
Yeah.
It might have been tough either way, but yeah.
So hitting on 4s because of the indirect penalty. So that's why it didn't matter if it was a carnivore or a brigand. And then on 3s, just 3 saves, no AP.
I'm good.
Alrighty. Well, that will end my turn, I believe.
Yeah, I guess that'll work. Sure.
So we'll get my 2 points on established locus. We're going to sack assassinate.
Point.
To get an extra CP. Yep, and I'll be going to 3 next turn. And I will pass it on to Adeptus Pretentious over here.
At the end of your turn, I am going to pick up a few units.
Are you allowed to do that?
Yes.
I'm just messing with you.
I
know.
say,
It's your old
that's
stick.
the whole army rule.
I get it. It's your stick. It's your stick. I wish my whole army rule
like
was
the only thing I
pick
do.
stuff up.
So I'll pick up these guys, the Terminator squad. I'm going to pick up the strike team because this objective is sticky for me. And we will.
When do they stick you?
At the end of the command, or at the end of any phase. But
Can you double check that? Because it's usually command phase locked, and if you pick it up before they're there.
let's see. Oh, so I would have to control it at the end of my command phase. So they wouldn't control it, or it wouldn't be sticky yet.
They
I
wouldn't be
control
on
it,
it,
but
yeah.
yeah. So then they'll just hang out there. I don't know exactly how they were placed, but something like that.
I mean, you move them. They're not going anywhere. I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
no, they're going to want to do. Well, they actually might. They move, just because it will be sticky at the end of my command phase, which means I can move them on my turn. But right now, I think I'll just pick these 2 up. This Grand Master, and then this Dread Knight.
So
Yep, that's what we'll do.
is one of the Grandmasters in reserves, right?
One started in Deep Strike, and then one's in there now, and along with a regular Dread Knight and a Terminator squad.
All right.
So let's see what I draw here. Engage on all fronts, and cleanse. All right. Well, maybe, because cleanse does put me out there.
Do it.
Yeah, which definitely could be an issue. First, let's see. Did you stay out of 9 here? Oh, looks like I have plenty of space to jump in there, even within 9, so I'd be able to hold that and maybe do something with it. So let's start with some movement. And what's the range on your Lancer? Any weapons that you need to worry about?
12-inch gun.
12-inch gun, and he moves 14.
Yeah. Let me double check the range on it. I think it's 12. It's not fantastic. It's entertaining at best.
Okay.
Space Wolf Dan celebrating 5
12,
months
6
of
shots.
membership with the Gob Squad. I want to give a shout out to all of the wonderful members and viewers. Thanks for watching.
He's a melee powerhouse by the looks of it.
Big shout out to Space Wolf Dan celebrating a member for 5 months of the Gob Squad. Want to give a shout out to all the wonderful members and viewers. Thank you for watching. Well, thank you for being such an integral part of our growth, Dan. Enjoy your night off, my friend.
Thank you, Dan.
Just moving this way. So now he's got a shot at that carnivore from here within 24 inches of his main gun.
Which carnivore?
The one that's right here. Or sorry, brigand. My apologies.
I was like, I think the carnivore's hidden.
Yeah,
you can get the
Oh,
brigand.
you don't even have a carnivore over there. Oh, I guess you might have one back behind there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that one. Let's see. This guy, they have. What's the range on theirs? Heavy side cannon, 24. Got it. Looks like he will have to go out here.
Let's go move the terrain. That's what it's there for.
Good call. He's going to move his 5 inches this way. And then he has 3 remaining, which would put him here. And then does he have line of sight of anything from there? If not, I may have to advance him. And I have 2 CP, so I will be able to do the assault strat. But he still has to shoot around. Does not look like he has any line of sight, so we'll just go ahead and auto advance him for his remaining 6.
Let's welcome our favorite Mr. Rogers, Bobby Soto, to the chat. Great to see you, brother.
Like this?
Yeah. Unless you want to pay for that pivot.
I don't. So he is not pivoting. Okay. So then we can place stuff there. If he moves anything closer, then they can get out. Strike team, they're just going to go ahead and they're going to advance. Well, they auto advance 6 plus their 6, so they have 12. Mostly what I'm looking to do is just set up a screen here.
You don't want me to charge through that?
Not particularly. I mean, it's a pretty long bomb charge for him to get over here anyway.
For sure.
But yeah, just putting them here would really prevent you from getting too close this way. You do have rapid ingress coming, which you can do from somewhere around here. Because they're coming in, they're carnivores, right?
I can't come into your deployment zone this
They
turn.
can't. So that would limit them to here.
I mean, that's not a bad place to potentially be for a turn.
So you know what I'm actually going to do? Is that they will just move their 12 and hide back here, too. Make that a little bit longer. And if they get shot, they get shot.
9-inch charge. If they come out, they natively reroll.
Yep, yeah, so you'll be able to bring a carnivore out here, probably charge into these guys, but then I feel like that'd be a good opportunity for me to trade a carnivore for a strike squad, which if it comes down to it, then we'll do that. But they already stickied that objective, and well, we're just going to hope the best for them. We'll see how it goes. And they can do that there. Cleanse and engage on enemy fronts. Yeah, I think the engage on enemy fronts is just probably not going to happen.
You can. You've got a bunch of guys that can come down right now.
Yeah, they would come down there and then just get annihilated, which I'm definitely not looking for.
Got a 4-up save, just make 4-up saves.
I can spend 1 CP to bring something in your back line, which is an interesting thought. We've got those, but then that's just going to open me up to more carnivores coming in.
I like to use butter in my cooking for sure.
I think these guys are just going to come here. They'll go ahead and do the cleanse action for me. Oh, and they can. Is that the rule that they can do actions and still shoot?
Nope, because they're not battle line, unless they are.
They are battle line. They're Terminators.
Then yes, they can.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then let me put them on the terrain such that they can
I'll see you, dude.
see something. Let's do within 2. He's got 2 within 2.
And you got a character in that unit?
I do.
Okay.
Does that matter?
No. Not really.
No, let me just make sure I'm outside of 9. Yep, that's an issue.
Get off my lawn, John.
Yep. So maybe they will not be able to do too much shooting.
I mean, you could throw some pot shots at least.
I could. Maybe even a grenade. Be outside of 9 there. Maybe on the terrain and outside. Nope. So it doesn't look like I'll be able to shoot through that terrain.
Just as planned, guys. Just as planned. I promise. I thought about this. Not at all.
Not in the least bit. So we'll go that way, and then now we'll go ahead and just put stuff
Well,
down.
one of those guys is in regular. Deep
Oh,
strike.
that's right. Yep. And
So it's a regular guy and a grandmaster, right?
Yep. So we'll probably put these guys. They can't go up here.
I mean, you at least get baby engaged. You leave that there. Get off my lawn.
How am I getting baby engaged?
Because you're in this court. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Sure, you don't want to just drop one of those? They're pretty tough. They might survive. Who knows?
About that. No, I think I'll have them do one of the cleanses. He'll probably do the other cleanse, and then we're going to shoot this way, try to take out a brigand, and just kind of try to keep my distance a little bit for this initial turn. There's going to be a few things out there, but you know, can only do so much about that.
Roger, roger. Sack engage for CP, probably.
You can't do. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do, unfortunately, because I don't think I can get it without exposing too much. The only thing I'm wondering about is these guys.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
You have very limited assets, even compared to me.
Yeah, no, I think I am going to hang these guys back, and they're just going to be back here, just kind of trying to keep that that carnivore charge long, but still protecting the knight.
Makes sense.
And that's my final answer on those. And the librarian, he's going to go ahead and...
I mean, Tech Marine.
Tech Marine, yep, sorry.
He promises the Tech Marine chat.
Can I give the Tech Marine? Oh, no, he wouldn't want it because he already hits on 2s.
You can't ask friendly Grey Knight.
And it has to be a friendly Grey Knight? Okay.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, I would
Because
suspect.
it's usually like friendly Adeptus Astartes or whatever, right?
Yeah. And he can be within 3 here, but he's not the one getting the shooting. I might just do the 2-point cleanse and just try to go straight into these guys for as much as possible. We've got 2 carnivores coming in. I think that's just the way it's gonna be. Let's put these guys back here. We're gonna try to hold this point.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, we'll do that. We're just going to try to wreck these brigands, or at least one of them. Carnivore is pretty secure, can't do too much about that, but we're going to concentrate our forces back here and see what we can do. All right, cool. So let's go into some shooting.
Remember to use your app for those ones. Because it's changed.
That's right. Yep, thank you. Let me pull up. Yeah, because we'll go ahead and start with this Dread Knight here. He's going to shoot into that brigand.
Okay.
Or actually, let's go ahead and do the back brigand.
Back brigand?
Okay. There's a chance I'm thinking about charging in, even that that might be a bad idea. If I charge in, that really puts me in range with this guy. 14.
There's a... He could pick up 1, maybe 2, if he's lucky.
14. He said he moves 14, and then he can charge. Yeah, that's really putting me in range. So we're just going to try not to do that. So this guy's currently 25, 24.
What's going on, Shoelace?
10-inch charge.
What's up, Shoe?
This Canis Rex on the table, the proxy, that's Shoelace's work, man. It's a beautiful model.
All right. So yeah, let's go ahead and start with... Actually, let's start with this guy. He's going to get the +2 from him, so he'll be shooting on 1s.
+2?
Or +1 to hit, sorry. So he'll be hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Is what I meant. I believe.
That was weird math, right, chat?
A little bit, a little bit.
All right,
Heavy
you're
strike
shooting...
cannon. Yeah.
You're going to shoot the front guy then?
We'll shoot in the front guy.
I'll go ahead and Diabolic Bulwark.
Okay. What does that do?
+1 to my one set.
Oh, nice. So, oh yeah, so 4s now?
Yeah.
Cool.
1 CP.
Heavy side cannon for 6 shots. looking for 2s. And then strength 10, so 4s here. So 3. 3 at -2, no, or minus
-2, no cover.
-1, no cover.
Nope.
Oh, that's right. Need to use
-2, no
these.
cover.
Need to
And
use
4
these.
pinball save.
Yep, -2, no cover.
That's why I
Yeah.
rotated. If not,
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So looking for 4s here.
Very
Ooh,
nice.
Stuck the landing.
Very nice. All right, and then he'll go ahead and do his heavy flamer. They should be within range. Yep. 2d6 shots. 10. All right.
Strength 6 or something.
Strength 6, so I should need 5s here.
Yep.
1, 2.
AP
At your armor.
at least 1.
AP, yeah, 1. Sorry, ignoring cover, so -1.
We're good.
Ace in your saves. Look at him. All right, let's do the next Dread Knight into that front one. Same thing. So 6. These are going to be hitting on 3s, though. Ooh. Allegedly. 4s. Son of a...
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Sorry, chat.
1 and -2, no cover.
I'm going to fail this save now.
No, you deserve it. You deserve it. No, come on.
Sticking the landing.
All right, and then the last Dread Knight.
Oh, your flamer. But yeah, you go do this.
Fair.
Since you already
Yep.
rolled.
He's hitting on 3s, and then I'll just do both of the flamers after. And then
2.
4s, 2 at -2. If you can fail some of these, that'd be great.
There we go. I'll take 3 damage, I
1,
think.
3 damage, yep.
All right.
And then flamers, I'll just do both of the flamers at the same time. 5, 8 shots. Had more flamer shots on the other one.
The 4.
4, yep, -1.
I take all 4.
Hey, 4, finally you fail some.
There we go. There we go.
Oof, but definitely some rough shooting. Not what I was hoping for there.
That was spicy for me. For sure.
Yeah, because now I am sitting here about to take some serious hits. Was definitely hoping to kill at least one of those guys. All right, let's go to Canis. He's going to shoot into that guy over there.
You cannot diabolic bulwark. So, big shots, I'm assuming.
I would, yeah, you can
He has
assume
2
correctly.
shooting profiles. One's kind of for infantry.
So he has a multi-laser, which probably won't do too much, but then chain breaker, high intensity, yeah, because I got you in the range of that one. So D6 shots for 3.
So sustain. 1 second. You have an ability here. You get critical hits on 5s.
Ooh, good to know. Yep. I got 1 5, and the rest are hits, so it's going to be 4. Yep. Strength 14, so looking for 3s here. 2 at -3.
5 up pinball.
Okay.
That's all I got. Fail, fail.
4 damage each.
Down to 4.
Okay. And then 4 shots from his other little gun.
The multi-laser.
Yep, and that hits on everything, and I get 1 sustain. And then strength 6, so 5s here. 3 at your armor.
3s. Take 1 more.
One goes through.
Welcome to the chat, Warlord, old stale one.
Down to 3.
Down to 3. Excellent. I think that is going to do it for my shooting because these guys are. Well, I guess these guys can shoot that way, so they may as well. Let's see what's in range here. Well, looks like I just have 2 within range and then 3 outside, so that's going to be a total of 7 bolter shots. Oh, 1 has a flamer. Let me see if I'm in range. Oh yeah, if I was. No, he's not in range. So there's just going to be 6 bolter shots. This isn't going very far, but may as well try.
These guys have. Yes! Ha-ha! These have lethals?
No, they do not.
They get lethals when they charge.
They charge.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it. Thought it was a character.
And then 1 at your armor. Oh no, 0 because this is bolters. Yep, so nothing. Cool. That's gonna do it for me. Rough turn for the Grey Knights. Did not get
Well,
nearly
it
as much
wasn't
killing done.
all bad, John. We did earn a floor dice.
2, if you're keeping track. I
Oh,
dropped
I
2
guess
dice.
I should be
Yeah, I'm
keeping
off to
track.
a
Let's get it.
fantastic start.
Let's get it. Well, it might not just be 2. We've got Warlord Old Stale One gifting a Hobby Goblins membership out here. Well, Warlord, you get to pick one of these fine gentlemen to apply a floor dice to see if they don't get punished at the end of this episode. So if you'd like to hit John or Eric, do let us know. Also, thank you so very much for the support.
Hey, if you want to throw that floor dice at me, you can vote for Chaos Knights in the chat.
There you go.
You don't want to do
You
that.
guys aren't
Don't be
gonna
that
shoot,
guy,
they're
Chad.
doing the cleanse.
So they're allowed to shoot.
Oh, that's right. They can
Yeah.
still shoot. That's
Good
right, even without that. So they are going to shoot. But that will do it for my turn there. I will score. I will turn in engage on enemy fronts or engage on all fronts for a CP, bringing me up to 3, and then I will turn in cleanse for 2 points.
I will go back up to 3 CP myself. I've got 2 battle shocks I got to make. 7
Eric,
plus
say
right
thank
now.
you
Thank you.
for that floor dice. We appreciate you, Warlord.
No, you know what? That's cool. That's cool. Just hope for some Chaos Knights for me. 7 plus. Battle shocked.
He's shook it.
And not
He's
shook.
good.
Okay. Good thing I don't have any penalties when I get battle shocked. All right. So he is not bracketed. He is bracketed, which is just -1 to hit.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. I am holding 2 for 10. Monsieur Julien. And then we will defend a stronghold. Looks like you put that back on top.
I did, just for you.
And I can cleanse now. Man, I really wanted to start burning, to be honest. All right.
You can only do 1. Well, actually, that's
Technically, yeah, it's
you
not
can do
true.
a few.
I would just need multiple guys doing a thing, right? So Big Knight can already shoot and do actions because that's a Titanic character thing.
Okay.
All of my other guys are battle lines,
Yep.
so they
So
can
you have no issue with
Yeah.
actions.
So goal is to not shoot these guys. You have a reactive move, correct?
Yes. Yeah. If you get within 9 of anything here other than Canis, I can either pick them up or move them 6.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, it sure is. I love it.
Well, that's all right. That's all right.
It's much fun.
I mean, if he wants to play that game, we can play that game.
I definitely want to play that game.
So he can't cleanse. I mean, this carnivore back here probably just sticks around for right now. Maybe cleanses.
Yeah, seems like a good idea.
So that's at least 1 cleanse. So if I get up into your grill, you're just going to pick them up with mists of
Deimos. Yep.
douchebaggery.
Yes, indeed.
But if you do that, I can just come over here and try to murder 2 of these.
Also true.
So if I move over here, you choose to maybe remove one of them before you remove them. Comes and goes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Depends on how exactly you want to handle it. What do I want to do first? They're OC2, correct?
They are OC3.
OC3. I just got to go stand on it. I'll take it from them because you only got 1 guy. So I can still at least cleanse it. Sorry, chat. Just debating on where I need to go to put as much pressure on John as possible. And let me just put this out here. Let's see. Do I have any space back here? Probably not. Not really. Not enough.
All right. You might have some.
Yeah. No, I mean, my base is too big. Fair. I could already tell you that because they're all kind of lined up. I'm not fitting in that.
Yeah.
I'm too fat.
While you work all of that out, let's go ahead and share with you guys the Counterspell Word of the Week. Up here at Counterspell Games in Jacksonville, Florida, they're going to offer you 15% off all merchandise here in the store. All you have to do is share with them the word of the week. This week, that word is pivot! Pivot! Come on in here, get that 15% off. For a limited time, they're offering 20% off of all of their 40k merchandise. So if you have something that you need for your army, or if you're looking at a new army, I'm going to keep dragging this out to keep John screaming. Well, come on in here, share that word of the week. Pivot.
We'll move 6 to here. And then where the little 6s?
All right, we do have a Razor, the Hackman, in chat, dropping some good GK knowledge, right? So this is a fairly lengthy paragraph. I would definitely encourage you after the game tonight, John, to go back and take a look at some of this and see if there's some value for you to extrapolate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely will.
Do you care to Mists of Deimos?
This is the injured one, right?
Yep.
I'm almost tempting an Overwatch just to see if I can plink another wound or two off of him to get him bracketed,
Right.
to try to absorb more of that damage, or even best case scenario, actually kill him, which is probably unlikely, but could happen. So let's do that. I'm going to do an Overwatch here. This is a bit of a gamble, but we're going to go for it. So 6 attacks from the cannon.
Yep.
Nothing. And the flamer.
Okay.
9 shots. Okay.
Okay.
This could be something.
Yeah. You only need one wound.
We
got one. All right, there's still a chance to bracket me.
Four up.
Man. Never mind.
All right. Well, that was a waste. And the Mist of Deimos, I think I will go ahead and spend it here and pick up this Grandmaster.
Okay.
I'm down to 2. Yep.
Does the character in the unit let you use a strat?
He does.
Okay.
Yeah.
You won't be able to miss a Deimos again.
No, I won't. And I'm wondering if my whole game plan over here really got stifled by the fact that you have one more carnivore or one more stock or whatever they're called, the brigands. There we go.
Brigands, get it
lying
right,
around. So I'm trying a few desperate maneuvers over here to try save what I've got, and it's probably not looking good, chat, from the get go. Not gonna lie. No.
And 12. Put the tip there. I actually haven't taken this objective from you because he's battle shot.
Mm-hmm.
And are they
OC 3 or 4?
4?
4.
So even if I wasn't battle shocked, I still technically would just be contested.
Yep.
But we'll see what happens here. All right, so you're here defending a stronghold.
Indeed.
You have a 3 in steep strike, right?
I do.
All right. Yeah, doesn't really matter. All right. Most likely cleansing. So now that Mist of Deimos has been baited out, so to speak, I can probably start not shooting, but charge this unit here.
Sounds good. That's more or less what I was expecting.
I'm going to move out 6. And then move 6 in this direction. So won't go past that. Yeah, fine there. Okay. Oh, he pivots for free.
Pivots for free, then round bases.
So if chat hasn't noticed, the GW event team for Tacoma has posted a change to pivots. If you are on a round flight base that is greater than 32 millimeters, you have to pay for your pivots.
Yep. And they are so confident in it that they do state that they are using that for their events, but it's not a hard FAQ or rule change, so they don't necessarily encourage all of the other events to do the same thing.
Interesting.
GW events are gospel. Everyone's going to use it. They are the truth. So,
sauce up truth.
We're effectively just going to move 12 because I do have to kind of pivot a little bit. The 12 will drop me just an inch outside.
Sounds good.
Man, he is anal about this.
He is. Yeah, he'll be doing this all night, so just be ready.
All right. No, you're good. I'm just making fun of you. All right. I can't get in range. Well, I could, but I won't be able to see. 24 inches. I can't get there to get in range. That's all right. So full line of sight unless I decide that I can't even walk through the wall to get far enough. So we're just going to prep this guy for next turn and go right here. Let's see. Let me see if the move will get me.
Wasn't he cleansing?
Yeah, well, I mean, move's 14.
Oh, you're trying to. I see what you're doing. Never mind. You're good. Keep doing what you're doing.
We're just going to get him out of that hole.
Yep.
Put him right there. So kind of blocked from a lot of areas. I'll open this up if you're going to do anything there, but he'll be cleansing.
Sounds good.
If it's greater than 32, so a standard marine base. If it's bigger than that, you have to pay for your pivot now.
I hate that rule.
Terminators pivot for free because they're on a round base to begin with. But if it's specifically like the flight stand base sizes. So basically, anyone on a flight stand is going to pay for their pivot now.
I mean, that's fair.
Still doesn't
Nope, don't
change
like
much for the.
No, that would make crisis suits have to pivot.
Aren't you on a round base?
You're not on a flight stand.
Oh, it's a flight stand
Yeah.
specifically. Ah, I thought you meant just anything bigger than a 32.
No, it's
Cool.
the whole.
Then we're good. I love it.
It's to prevent Drukari and Tau
Hammerheads, yeah, and
yeah.
devilfish. Yeah.
It's specifically against that.
Okay. Then I can kind of
Tantalus is still so big, even if paying for a 2-inch pivot. Out of Deep Strike, the Tantalus can still probably get like a 4-inch charge on you out of Deep Strike.
Interesting.
Well, it can't pay to pivot at all out of Deep Strike,
Yes, it can.
right?
Yeah. So the way charging works isn't I've measured a distance, I need to roll that number. It's I'm going to charge. All right, can I get within engagement range? That's how the charge functionality works.
Right, but if you have to pay for your pivot, do you have a movement value when you come in from Deep Strike?
No,
Right,
but
because you can't move after you come in from Deep Strike.
you can.
Right?
Well, no, you can't move after you come into Deep Strike, but when you're making that charge roll, you're giving yourself a movement value of this.
And then you pivot
Yeah.
at that point. Got it.
Yeah. And the Tantalus is like
Sounds
that
like some
big.
shenanigans.
It's like that big, so when you go, oh look, I'm like 6 inches closer now. Stain, I got guys coming out of reserves. So the guys who are specifically cleansing but can still shoot because they're battle line can be this homie right here because he did not get battle shocked, and this homie right here.
Okay, sounds good.
And then let's see where we can go here. You're nowhere near.
Yeah.
He's going to come out here and just be hiding behind this piece.
Okay. Sounds good.
So, excuse me, sir.
While he works out the rest of those movements, we just want to remind everybody about that comment giveaway that we've going live right now. That is for our merch. We're going to select one of these faction icons to be developed into our next merch line, much like the Drukari right there in the middle of the screen. And we're going to let you guys decide. The way that you're going to put those votes in is simply by applying giveaway and your favorite faction icon to episodes 70 through 82. Right? That's going to conclude this week, and we will reveal next Sunday who wins that giveaway. Whichever faction icon wins, 3 of the people who voted for it will be receiving a t-shirt with that faction icon on it. For clarity, if you're looking for episode numbers, check the bottom left corner of the thumbnail.
Alrighty.
You don't have to wait for him to finish talking, otherwise we'll be here all night.
Fair.
Speaking of which,
There we go.
let's welcome B Ravens to the chat.
What's up, B Raven?
What's up, man?
All right, I got a bunch of carpet bombing shots, obviously.
Love to it.
But we'll start with this guy.
Okay.
Arm guns into Canis Rex.
Okay.
Carpet bomb into the strike squad.
Sounds good.
Start with that carpet bomb.
Ooh, 6 shots.
6 opportunity. Hitting on 4s because indirect. 1 hit.
1 hit.
No wounds.
No wounds. Well, that was very anticlimactic.
It happens.
With indirect,
he
yeah.
is bracketed. So hitting on 3s into Canis, wounding on 4s with the thermal lance.
That's right. It's going to matter. Both hit.
Nope. 1 wound at your invuln.
Which is a 5 up? Or
Yep.
4 up?
5 up.
5 up?
Because you can't rotate.
That doesn't do it.
Don't worry, it's only 5 damage.
Yeah, okay. What does he start with?
22, I believe.
22. So he is down to 17.
The chain cannon, not the best into him, but it is what it is. This will be on 3s and then 6s.
Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of ones.
That is
A
gross.
tremendous amount of ones.
That is gross. Nothing. All right.
Sweet.
All right. So he's done. So we're going to start with the rest of these guys. We're carpet bombing them, then we'll come into these ones individually.
Okay.
So,
Sounds good.
so 46 shots into those guys back there.
Sounds good. Yeah, may as well get them all out at once.
Yep. So 11 shots.
11, not a whole lot.
Nah, it is what it is.
Little below average, I guess you could say.
I don't mind it. 4s. Yep. All right. And then 3s.
Oh, not bad.
So 6, no AP.
2 ups.
Excellent. Nothing. All right. All right. So we've got some other shots in here. So Tech Marine's a little close, so we might shoot him
Okay.
with some stuff if I can see him.
He is lone up.
I'm within 12.
Oh, with this guy.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, I don't know.
Go
if
and
you'll
pop
be
this
able
guy
to
up for a
see
second.
him. Maybe.
Yeah, I can from here at least.
Oh, yep,
That's
looks
what I'm
like
at.
it.
Okay.
Man, I have made all the wrong plays today.
I mean, I don't. It's only going to be AP1.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's got a 2-up save.
I believe so, and cover at
Yeah.
least.
So that actually might not necessarily be worth it.
Nah, go for it.
Nah. We will. So carpet bombing, homeboys over there.
Okay.
Chain cannon will go here.
Alrighty.
Thermal will go here.
Okay.
So carpet bomb.
5 shots.
3s. And no, I said 3s. It was 4s.
Nah, fair enough. Well, just the one. Okay. I'm good.
You're good. All right. The thermal into the furthest one
Sounds good.
on 3s. And then T9.
Yes.
So 3s. 2 invuln saves.
Make 1.
Take 7 damage.
Ugh. How much do they start with? 13, so he's down to 6.
12 shots into my closest target.
Okay.
So this will be AP2 into him. If
Sounds
you
good.
want to true silver armor him.
AP2, he doesn't have cover by the looks of it, which would have been nice.
So this will be 3s and 5s as well. But I have another set of guns that'll do the same thing.
Yeah, you have a lot of guns coming into him.
I don't necessarily want to kill him because I want to charge him. So I do want to kill him, just not immediately.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm sure you're happy killing him either way. I'm just trying to decide which one might be worth saving.
While you consider that, let's go to Pennsylvania real quick for a Space Wolf Dan gifting 1 Hobby Goblins membership. Not only that, but a successful hit as he snipes Votan Kin King out of chat with that membership.
Ooh.
Welcome back, VKK. Great to see you.
Hey,
And thank you so much for that, Dan.
Hey, man.
You're going to give those to John, right, Dan?
Better not.
I'm willing to bet this is a probably pretty tough decision for him tonight.
Yeah,
If
I
I'm
was gonna
honest.
say
Yeah.
like this. He's right now that sweating kid meme. Like, who do I give it to?
Doing the math on how to split a dice.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how can I give them both the most amount of dice possible?
3s.
Okay.
And they are for Eric. That's 2.
I am
Which now
so hurt, Dan. I expected it, though.
that now
Now
puts
we know
Eric in the lead for our
Who
floor
Dan's
dice.
favorite is. Still probably you.
I definitely wouldn't get carried away though. John.
I would.
Yeah.
I wouldn't either.
If he had more dice to give, I bet.
3 AP2s down to 1s on
One
that guy.
one will go through.
Single. Roger, Roger. All right. So he's done. All right, moving on to these next guys.
Okay.
His spread is going to be exactly the same.
Alrighty.
Chain, thermal, rockets.
Sounds good.
So thermal.
Oh wait, was the
this was the chain?
so he took the 1 then?
Yeah, he took the 1.
Oh, my bad. So
Yeah.
he's at 6 and he goes down to less than what he started at. Down to 12.
Chain, thermal, rockets.
Okay.
Rockets into the strikes for 2 shots. Both
2
hit.
hits.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. I'm good.
Good. All right. The thermal. 2s and 3s.
Okay.
1 hit.
What opportunity?
Dan says Eric will forever pay for how he disrespected Champions of Rust.
This is a thermal into him. Is this within
Yes, you're about to take D6 plus 4.
D6 plus 4, which means he's probably dead unless I try to save him. So this is the last thermal going into him?
Yes.
Yep, saving, or gonna give it a shot. Nope, go for it.
All right, he's dead.
Yep.
See, do you explode?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he rerolled.
And I do.
He boomed.
Wow. Oh boy, chat. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Thank you so much, Warlord Old Staleman, for
Terminators
another gifted
they'll
membership.
Take 1. Or wait, how much are they when they explode? Yeah, so the Terminators will take 1. The Tech Marine will take 1. My own guy will take 1, and your dude will take 1. So there's a lot of 1s all around.
He is now bracketed.
Well, Eric, that is another floor dice for you off the back of another gifted membership off of Warlord Old Stale One. And I didn't even have to ask for it. He had that preloaded.
Man, what did I do?
Thank you so much for that, man.
Oh boy. Oh no. Here we go.
2. Actually, we'll get this guy to 2.
And let's welcome Tromeo
down another
to
one.
the God Squad.
Yeah, this is going about as bad as it can possibly go right now, chat. A lot of CP invested into trying to save that guy, and I did not save that guy. Pretty much all 4 CP that I spent this turn went to nothing. So,
all right, I just got carpet
moving
bombs.
on.
Just got 2 more carpet bombs and
Sounds
2
good.
homies back there for 4 shots.
Okay.
2 hits. 2 saves.
Good.
All right. Charge a clock. Yep, charge a clock.
Leading that charge is Steve Straight with a gifted Hobby Goblins membership. What's going on, Steve? Thank you so much for that. Let's welcome Obsolete to the chat. And once again, chat knows who their target is. Eric, this one's for you, baby.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, you can't dodge these.
Clearly.
You're dodging like that, and you just keep getting shot in the junk.
Yep.
Right? Over and over again.
Tung, tung, tung. Oh.
My boys, stay in there. All right. All right.
Hey, we're not done. White Chocolate hits the chat with a $20 super chat. Dice for PBJ. Had to SC Kent membership from my phone. SC, of course, being super chat.
Thank you, White Chocolate. Get bent.
So that puts us at a tie score, boys. 6 dice apiece.
Don't worry. I'm sure he'll drop another dice soon.
Nope. Not going to drop any dice when I don't have any units. Ha joke's on you.
That's fair. So we are going to...
Thank you so much for that, White Chocolate. Can't wait to see you in
charge with
Texas
this guy
next week.
into them.
Okay, sounds good.
It's a number.
It is a number.
3 makes it.
Make it.
We're going to go up as far, basically there, I guess.
Sure.
Alrighty. Alrighty. So he's going to charge.
Okay.
Front carnivore.
You make it.
Makes it, but I don't like that number.
Do you make it?
No, I probably don't.
Actually, you don't make it.
I got to re-roll that anyways. Maybe these Slanesh dice are where it's at.
You get the free rerolls on
Yeah, he gets the carnivore's pocket reroll charges.
Yep. You still don't make it. Oh, that's good news.
All right, we'll see.
If there's ever anything I can count on Eric for, it's to fail 5-inch charges.
I mean, he's pretty
rerolls.
reliable at getting these floor dice out of chat, especially with Warlord Old Stale One dropping another gifted membership.
It's going to John, right?
No, he literally just said it goes to you.
Are you sure?
Well,
Literally.
he hasn't declared
Hey,
yet.
what's up,
Oh,
Eric?
fair.
But
fair,
based
fair.
off of history,
I thought that's what I thought you were implying with what you just said. So you know what, you may still have hope.
So he's got a 9-inch charge.
Sounds good.
If I roll a 12, I'm just going to go around. If I roll that hard 9, I'm going to spend the CP to ghost through myself.
and it's for
Go
Eric.
ghost yourself.
All right,
That's good.
see if that might make it without having to spend, right? No, I still have to. So I'm going to have to spend a CP, Julian. And he is,
Oh, because you have to go through your own
model,
unit.
yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah, because you wouldn't have been able to
can't
fit
go
through
through
here.
themselves
Yep.
natively.
So yeah, I think you'd have had to spend it regardless.
So I'm going down to 2.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to go down to 1. And he's going to tank shock
All right.
for 10 dice now instead of the old 14 it used to be. Sad panda noises.
Okay.
No.
No, he didn't fail this.
Well, I did fail 2 charges, but I didn't have to spend CP on those.
Yeah.
I natively reroll with carnivores.
He natively failed choice.
So we're going to eat 4 more.
Nice. Yeah, Eric is bringing the fire rolls tonight. Well, other than his 5-inch charge.
Yeah.
You know what else is being brought? Gifted memberships.
Yeah.
You got it.
John's
this time
getting those 4
from
dice,
B
right?
Ravens are beloved.
That's what the B stands for.
So that means that we
Our
can
beloved
just
Ravens.
kind of stand by to see where these go for once that trivia question rolls in. Oh,
Yeah, not
and
yet.
here we
You're
go.
jumping the gun.
Oh,
Get it?
All right. I just wanted to test your reflexes here. So let's go ahead and get some dice rolls.
Aha! A 1.
Aha! 2! I doubled you.
All right. Eric's going to go first at the answer. Chat, do keep in mind. Feel free to go ahead and answer. First correct answer in chat is also going to pick where they want that floor dice to go.
To John.
In the meantime, designated chapter 666. The Grey Knights are the chamber militant of the Inquisition's Ordo Malleus, establishing their fortress monastery on one of the moons of Saturn. What is the name of this moon?
Titan.
Come on. So easy. So easy.
Summary execution.
Get out of here. I'm bulletproof. No, wait. I'm not a producer tonight. I'm not bulletproof.
No!
Well, it looks like both Razor the Hackman, actually, Space Wolf Dan is the first to get it in chat. Space Wolf Dan says Titan, as does Eric. You guys are both correct.
Yup. Even I know that one.
Wait
which
a
means
second.
It was too easy.
Everybody in chat knew it. Apparently, Tyler Huckabee was the first. Why don't you go ahead and tell us
what
where
else
you'd
you
like that dice to go, Tyler?
I got
In the
too
meantime,
much.
here's 5 for you, John.
Just to get more OC on. No, we're fine there.
And guys, let's make sure we get these song picks in. We are in turn 2, it looks like, with 0 song picks. So let's get it started.
Yay.
I can't fail that.
No, you can't. Yeah, believe
Because
it
it's
or
not a 5-inch charge. 1.1.
Yeah, it needs to be 5 inches for you to fill it.
All right. So let me consider tank shocking with him because he does it for free and specifically.
But you already used
He
the
specifically names tank shock, so he can still do it.
strategy. Wow. Okay.
But you
Good.
wounded him, and I
did.
won't be able to properly pile in. So, assuming he's dead, we'll just pop him up for a second here. Could I pile in? I get within engagement range, and I don't think I can
so.
because I've just got too many dangly bits. So I'm not going to tank shock to accidentally.
Get yourself out of engagement. I mean, I would love it.
If I'd moved him back a little bit and thought about that, I could do it from here.
Yeah,
But
that makes sense.
that was on my mind, but I didn't really think to check it. So that is okay. You don't have enough to interrupt anywhere.
Mm-mm.
I've got 1 CP that I don't need to use on anything.
And I've got 1 gifted membership, again, coming out of a Warlord Old Stale one. I think we know where that's going, Eric.
To Julian, right? I mean, he did break the screen earlier, so he needs some punishment.
Yeah, it's fixed now. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
No thanks to you. Hey, man. All right. We're just gonna go here, man.
Sounds good.
2s and 3s at strength 12.
Okay.
AP3, D6 plus 2 damage.
Let's see it.
Big strikes. Big strikes for big knights. They all hit.
Excellent. Excellent.
What's going on? Happy Midi. Great to
That's
see you.
That's 6.
Only one. Only one. Wow. All right. Well, coming back with some rolls now, chat. Here
So he's
comes
at
the comeback.
7 now, right?
How much damage did you just take? Yeah, he's at 7 right now.
4
Yeah.
from the mortals. Yeah. So if I roll a 5.
Oh, really? Okay. Fair enough. Nope. Damage is 3.
What are you talking about?
Oh, going for the reroll, huh?
And
not
no
explode.
explosion. Get off my lawn, John.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
man.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
No, quite all right.
It is funny how we can go ahead and close this poll up, by the way, Julian. It was Grey Knights predicted to win until a certain Dread Knight got picked up off the table. And now Chaos Knights are slated for that victory.
No, this has gotten real rough for Grey Knights. So much so that this might be one of our quickest games.
Yeah.
We did anticipate that could be the case.
Yep.
That's part of why I just love Knights.
No, Eric has gotten every roll he needs at just what he needs it to be.
You know,
So
I
it
think
has
the thing
been,
that really hurt the most so far was me sticking like 6 4-up invuln saves in a row.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was the
You're
start
like,
of
he
it.
should be dead.
Yeah.
Not today.
Yep.
Yeah, I did a little practice rep last night, a little teaching game with our guy Nick, and like 16 wounds went into Guo. He took one of them.
Yeah, sometimes 4-ups, whew, baby fickle.
Yeah, well, that's the 4-up reroll 1, 4-up in or 4-up feel no pain on top of it. That's not a way to make a friend.
All right, what else you got?
So we're going to do my sweeps here.
Okay.
We'll put you on your invuln unless you don't have CP to True Steel. So 10 attacks hitting on 2, strength 10, so wounding on 2s, 2 damage. Or AP 2, 3 damage.
Sounds good. Let's see it.
2s and 2s.
He's dropped 1.
9
Awesome.
hits. 8 wounds. So 8 4-up
wounds.
saves.
4-up saves.
that's
Did
pretty
good. 2 go through damage. You said
3, so it'll kill
3,
the
so
wounded
it'll
guy
kill
and a friend.
Wounded and a friend. And who's this coming from right now?
Him.
Big boy.
Yep.
So I'm probably not getting out of here regardless, but we'll go ahead and try. He has a pilot. He doesn't really do too much. We'll take it from. We'll take that guy.
And we're going to kick you 4 times.
Okay. Kick away.
3 hits.
Okay.
Strength 6. 2 saves, no AP.
2s. I'm good.
You may. Oh,
Oh, my 5x.
yep. And I'll just stay there.
Where did this guy go? Excuse me. This guy will just over here. We'll pile in this way a little bit. Here. I don't think he can get within range. So we'll just move him behind. Behind and behind. So it looks like I'll have 1, 2, 3, 5 Terminators going into 5 Terminators going into your
That extra
dude
floor
there.
dice, Jacob. You go write that down for me. For John.
How could he miss it? So there's going to be 20 hits. Oh, it's quite all right. What? 6. Haha! See? What you deserve.
No ball,
Hitting
those just come
on
bouncing
3s.
Yeah, we like to reward bullies with extra floor dice.
That's a little cack. Let's give that another roll. Hey, it hits. And then this is going to be strength 6, so I should need 5s here.
Sounds about right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at -2, I think.
Yeah. I didn't think this one through.
Oh yeah, I might actually kill this guy. This could be
Are
fun.
these 2 damage to swing still?
They are 2 damage.
I really
yes.
hope you do
He's
for
dead.
your sake, sir.
Yes!
Had he come back and just ace those saves, I just all of the hope in you would have faded
Oh,
away.
just gone. Yeah,
He does-
and me, I would have faded away. I would
He
have.
does not
It would have been a
explode.
great night to go home early, get a little rest. But now Eric, I will not get your name right tonight. I'm
Dude,
hanging out too much with you.
That's my shtick.
I know. I'm stealing your shtick. Okay, I'm going to start calling people by the wrong name. Isn't that right? Agamemnon, king of Greece.
I'm cool with that one. Actually, no. He was an asshole.
Yeah, he kind of was.
What did he say?
What did?
All
What did
according
you
to
say?
that movie, Troy, he was a terrible person. I'm not that bad.
Yeah, he was played by Rip Torn in that. He did a pretty good job.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, cool. That was my one fight back. Anything else?
Nope. Do you want to pick? I will get double cleanse for 4, and I am holding on to defend for obvious reasons.
Yes, indeed.
And
My turn.
yeah,
I will pick up this librarian and this strike squad.
we will each go back up to 1 CP. So,
the
fun fact,
Terminators-
if they come back down within 12 inches of me, you're going to have to take a battle shock.
Battle shock?
Yeah.
Good to know. Do I owe you any battle shocks
Yes.
at the moment?
They do, because they are not at full strength anymore.
They're shook.
probably good. And I don't think anything else is within 12 that's damaged.
No, with a 5, they're battle shocked.
Really?
Wouldn't they be?
No, what's their
6?
6? So, you needed to roll. Oh, yeah, you're right. You needed to roll a 7+ because you're -1.
So they are shooketh.
Excellent.
Yep. But I guess really I should have decided whether I was picking them up first or not.
Right.
Either way, they'll be battle shocked when they come down.
Okay.
But do I want to do that? Because I still could come over here. Oh, I can't take this from you now because
You
they're
can kill
battle
me off of
shocked. Yeah, I think I probably should have auto passed them instead of.
You want to auto pass?
Is that an auto passable thing, or
Yes,
is it just
is.
something you
It
do?
is auto pass. But it's
Okay, if it is
So
auto
technically, you
passable,
want to obviously do it before you roll it, but it's
yeah,
cool if you want to auto pass.
I would have. I thought that was not just the normal.
Nope.
So yeah, if it's something I can auto pass, then I will spend the
There you
CP
go.
to do that.
Auto pass.
Which will be my.
And I don't have a reason to terror shade them.
I need them to do something over here. Charge in, do some stuff. I don't know, but they are going to use their Narthisium and bring one guy back. So we will start there, and I think he will go here. 2 inches. What happened to that little? Oh, there we go. It needs to be within 2 of both of them. Which can I get onto the point with that? I can. I don't think that does anything for me because you still control it. So I'll still just have 5 or 4, whatever it is, points at the beginning of my turn. So yeah, we are not going to pick them up because that way they can charge in and do some stuff, maybe get away from that nightmare. We'll see what I get for secondaries. Bring it down. Hey, that's good. Storm hostile, also kind of good.
Actually, that's perfect.
So now I just need to try and destroy these things that I couldn't destroy before. Let's bring in both of these guys this turn. He's going to move somewhere, maybe even up here, which would give me a charge, not a bad charge, maybe a 7-inch into that guy. I think we have to do it.
So he moves 10, and you'll probably have to pivot given the shape of his base.
Oh, pivoting is a thing, isn't it? Because I won't be... No, because he can move over terrain that's 4 inches or less, so I should be able just to walk right out here over this terrain. So 10... Put him right out to here. Thank you. Big boy. Alright, what charge am I looking at the big guy for? Yeah, looking like about a 7, but we'll see what ends up happening. Go this way.
Wait, what was the question?
Call me now. Call me now.
Call me now.
With a free reading, Miss Cleo!
Yeah, Miss Cleo. That was a question in chat. Was what's the name of the GK psychics that predict where demon incursions come from? And that's the answer. It's always been canon.
You guys are going to move their 5 this way.
Oh, I didn't take this into account. So how far back were you?
10 inches. 10 inches straight back.
Warlord Old Stalewin demonstrating that their generosity
Was like right there.
has
I was close
no
to you.
bounds
I forgot.
with another gifted membership this evening. Thank
forgot
you
he was-
so very much for these gifted memberships. We definitely appreciate it. And let's welcome Kim Boulain to the chat.
Back there. In order to take that from you, I would need to put 8 on there.
Argent Lupe,
would
if
need
you
to
would
put
be so
9 on
kind,
there to take it.
please double check
Or
your
kill me.
settings
Oh, and I'm out of seat.
to make sure that it does allow for you to accept gifted memberships. I do believe we have a sniper out here trying to target you.
Could maybe go for one there. He's right here. Maybe these guys try to come in from here. Thank you. If possible.
Because I know this will annoy Julian, but just in case you feel like coming into some other areas over here.
Why though?
Well, because I want chat to know where all the 9-inch bubbles are. So they can determine when John makes a wrong move.
I've already made plenty, don't you worry. So I could have both of them here. Shoot that way, hope for the best.
I mean, by the looks of it, John, as long as each of your units can kill 4 of his units, you should be fine.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, you're absolutely right by that assessment. Thank you. Astute, as always, from the host chair.
Oh, a student.
He astute it all. All over our new chair, too. All right, that's going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and bring these guys in. What weapon does the Tech Marine have? I don't think he has anything too fancy, but maybe worth shooting, because at this point, I might need all the shooting that I can get. He has a flamer, that's not going to help. Plasma cutter, that's also not going to help. I can repair a vehicle, or Grey Knight's vehicle, which isn't going to help either right now. Cool. But I think this is where he will go. Right there. Cool. So, and then the strike squad. Would have been nice to do a 3-inch just right here to take that from you, but that's not going to happen. So we need to place these guys somewhere where it matters.
Also, if they did, they'd be, and you might have to battle shock.
They might have to battle shock now.
You would have to battle shock if you landed in front of me.
Fair.
And then it just wouldn't matter.
I may still try it. Put them right out here. Go for a 9-inch charge, because this is a brigand, so maybe he doesn't kill these in melee.
All right.
Which, taking his home, would take points away, and it would take away defend stronghold. So I feel like this is a play I have to make just to try to make some points back.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going to go for that.
Maybe roll
Battle
7.
shock? Okay. Nope, they're battle shocked. But that, yep, that pretty much ruins my entire plan. Cool.
I will save my CP. I'm not going to ping mortals off them.
Okay.
The only wounded guy is right here, and he's out of range of them.
Okay, sounds good. All right, let's go ahead and get to some shooting then. We'll start with this guy. He's going to shoot into... you got your big knight there. Because what I'm thinking... No, I wouldn't be able to tank shock him to death. I need to kill him so that way I can then charge the big dude.
It's possible. If you tank shock the little guy, you're likely to do probably 3 to 4 mortals at strength or toughness 12. So 3 to 4.
B Raven's back in chat celebrating being a member of the Gob Squad for 3 months. He says, "Oh man, look at that. It's been 3 months since Dan absolutely disrespected my chapter." I kid. We are very glad that he did and that you stuck around to defend yourself. And we appreciate the hell out of our B Ravens trivia that we get to put in every episode. So thank you so much, man. It's always good to have you here.
All right.
Appreciate you, B Ravens.
Yeah, we're just going to put the shooting into him.
Into the little guy?
Yeah, into the little guy. We're going to put his other gun into...
Big gun, little gun?
Yeah, his little gun into this guy, I guess, because we're just going to try to clear that area out.
And you are touching that piece of terrain, so this is one solid piece because they align.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So I can see straight through it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So little guns
these
coming
guys
here.
are going to try to charge. They both have a 9-inch. They'll shoot this way. And then we'll try to charge if we need to. Little guns into this carnivore, actually.
Little guns into this carnivore?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so D6 shots into that carnivore.
All right.
3.
You mean brigand?
Or that brigand, yeah, that one over there. And then these are the high intensity, so 3 shots looking for 2s, sustained 5s.
So I'll hit, but that's 4 shots.
4.
Yep. On 3s.
3s, that's going to be 3.
5 ups. I need to make all of these.
3. Yep.
It'd be cool if I...
You've made enough saves, sir.
No!
And that's what you also deserve.
Well, he's dead. And...
Doesn't explode.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Oh, no. Curses.
All right, very cool. let's
I don't know
have
where that dice went.
these Terminators. They're now going to shoot, or no, sorry, these guys first. He's going to give this one +2 to hit, or +1 to hit. Sorry,
Okay.
doing that again. He's going to be hitting on 2s, and he's going to shoot into. Let's do this first carnivore here. As he has,
You can see that one?
he should.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I was going to say it looked like he did, but let me double check.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, shooting into him. So 6 shots.
Before I see that, so he can only shoot him.
Yes,
He can shoot only this one.
he
Probably.
should be able to hit both of these.
Both of these. Yeah.
Let me.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
fine.
he can definitely hit that.
Go for it.
Okay.
So this is
All
the one
hit.
that's sitting on 2s.
Yep, and they all hit. And then this is strength 10, so 4s. 3
Three.
hits at -2, no cover.
5s.
Let's get those vibes in, chat. We need
6
3
damage
more.
total, yes indeed. And then Flamer into that guy. That's 5 shots. 1 wound at your armor. Or no, at -1, sorry.
We're good.
All right, now this guy, he's going to do his shooting into the other carnivore.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 shots. These are going to be on 3s.
Nice.
And then these are going to be on 4s again. 1 at AP2, no cover.
Take it for
3
3.
damage. And then Flamers. 6 shots. 1, 2, 3 wounds at -1.
I'm at 9. You said 3.
Mhm.
I'm at 8.
Okay. All right, and then I think he has a gun. Not that it's going to do too much, but let me see what I can do with it. Tech Marine. He has a bolt gun and a flamer. So the bolt gun, yeah, may as well 2 shots on 3s. He's going to shoot at
3s or 2s this one?
3s.
Okay. I guess he spent too much time doing psychic stuff. Doesn't.
Oh no, it is 2s. My apologies.
Still.
Still doesn't wound. And then Flamer, D6 shots. 3. Probably no wounds.
Nope.
All right. Let's move to these guys. They're going to shoot into this guy and do nothing really special. There is 2 Flamers in there for 8 shots.
Need 6s. Unless they're strength 6.
They might be strength 6.
They
Actually.
very well could be.
Terminator Squad, Incinerators. They are strength 6.
So 4.
So 4 at -1, no cover.
All right. -1, so 4s. Okay. Take 3 more.
Woo! You might die.
Yeah.
And then I have 2 Flamers and Arthisium. Those are done. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Bolters. And I need 3 more dice. 1, 2. If I can borrow a couple of those. Thank you, sir. Nope, just need these 2. And then Bolters on 3s. Thank you. Not bad. Bolters on 6s. Sweet. None.
0.
Easy. Easy peasy.
So,
And then the Grandmaster.
not that I'm aware of.
No, I
That
don't.
was over here. He gets crit on 5s, and he got 4 hits out of 3 shots.
They get lethals each time, but it's on a charge move, so yeah, nothing special. And then, but the Grandmaster still has some attacks. He has a Psy Cannon,
Go for it.
3 attacks,
It's like 1 hit.
1 hit,
Not
no
bad.
wounds. Sweet. Cool.
So you
So
get a
let's-
psychic power still? You have like smite.
Nope, no smite from what I can see. Silencer, Incinerator, Stormbolter. Nope,
Okay.
nothing. Cool. So that's the shooting. Let's go to the charges. Well, you know what? These guys can shoot. They have a flamer in there. 2 shots. No wounds. Stormbolters.
Probably like 1 Stormbolter.
1 Stormbolter.
Maybe.
Sure.
No, you can get 2. You can throw a second one back.
2 hits. No wounds. Cool.
All right.
Not that I was expecting it, but all right. Let's go to some charges. We'll start with this guy over here charging into that carnivore. I need a 9. Doesn't make it. Let's try with him. Also need a 9. Doesn't make it. Let's try him. He needed, I think, a 7.
Something like that.
Hey, make it with an 8. And then we'll have these guys.
Before you go, tank shock order. Because you do it after you charge immediately. If he wants to do his tank shock.
Oh yeah, and he can do the free tank shock.
Yep.
So yes, I will go ahead and do that. So tank shock
So
for
12 dice.
12.
Yep.
Two mortal wounds.
All right, I'm at 23.
It's a start. And then these guys will go ahead and charge into this carnivore and this brigand. They're going to do a double charge there. So, either way, I should need a 2, no more.
All right.
5, 10. So really, I think I just want this one dude to go here. I think pretty much almost everything will probably have to base. But this guy will base while maintaining 1 inch out of there.
Yeah, you're good.
And then this guy will move 10 here. Is he within 2? Yes. So now I'm coherent there, and then the rest of these guys will just come in this way. Probably have to go around this way. Oops, sorry about that. How dare you. Aha!
All right.
My revenge!
Still got this charge if you want to do it?
Yes. No, because now they're not going to... Occupying the brigand might be nice. It's not going to deny you points, so that's kind of pointless. So yeah, we're going to keep them there, actually, because charging in doesn't benefit me anything at all. So, and all they'll do is give them a chance to die on this turn as opposed to next. Both of these guys failed their charges, right? He still made his. Yep, definitely well within 7, so he's just going to up this way.
So, as this charge phase is over, I have 2 things to consider here.
Mm-hmm.
Heroic intervention.
You have enough for that? Don't you need 2?
It's 1 now.
Heroic intervention's 1 now?
They went from 2 to 1.
Huh. Well, that's news to me.
Well, it's 1. But the other thing I have is after potentially forcing you to, because at the start of the fight phase, you're going to get forced to a battle shock.
Mm-hmm.
If you fail, I could ping you for mortals, heal myself, or give myself a 5-up feel no pain against them.
Ooh, spicy.
So like
What's it gonna
that makes him potentially survive longer, hurt you more.
Yep.
Or, I mean, you're probably already you might choose to pile into me anyways, and I get to fight.
Mayhaps.
But if I go here and I sling onto that and say you roll real bad, I'm going to wait for this. I'm going to hold on to
Okay,
that CP.
sounds good. I'll go ahead and... You don't have enough for an interrupt, though, right?
I do
That's
not.
still 2? Okay,
That's still
cool.
cool. But you do have to take a battle shock now at the start of the fight phase. So he is a 6 base, I think.
Made it.
-1.
Never mind.
So,
Great time over here at the cave rep this evening.
Dude, Eric really is that guy tonight.
Yeah, he really is that guy tonight. He
it's my
really is.
army rule.
Yeah, no, you couldn't have started with the you need to take one at -1 and said you need to take a battle shock test. Oh, you made it? Is that what you think? Well, guess what?
Well, first of all, I wasn't even done talking. I was like, it's a 6 base. You're like, okay. -1.
You gotta be
need a
quicker.
7.
You gotta be quicker at these cave reps, man.
How many attacks does he have?
Hey, John, can you shake out your pockets, see if you have any more dreams in there for him to crush?
All out of dreams, chat. Go look at that. Wow, Eric went through all my hopes and dreams in what, an hour and a half?
Is it the Grandmaster?
No,
Yes.
no, it's Canis. Canis.
Oh, Canis.
Oh, Canis.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay.
should be a 6.
Because Grandmaster does ignore modifiers. Chat is letting us know. But again,
that's
that won't
true.
help
That
you.
would matter. Yep. But not in this case. No, it's fine. I don't think there was much that I needed Canis for anyway to have.
How many attacks does Canis have base?
Make the Transformers noise. Melee. He's going to do the strike. 5 attacks with sustain 1 on 5s. Hitting on 2s, so
2s
arguably
and 3s, yeah.
6 attacks.
All right, I'll save my CP. I'm not going to bounce mortals on you. I'm going to, when you select me, who are you going with first?
Let's go ahead and just start over here first.
Go for it.
I will use their free Grandmaster ability to make they will have devastating wounds on their psychic attacks.
Oh, no.
Dude, Tyler, I'm sorry. As a dog owner, I just can't put that down on the list, man. I just can't do it.
I don't like the sounds of that already. Be nice to animals, chat. Come on. Now, a veto, absolute veto there.
I mean, I could force myself to cry.
All right, so What was I doing? Oh yeah, all these guys. We're gonna have all the Terminators possible going into him, and then these two guys will go that way. So let's go ahead and do the that way first, as those are less attacks, just 8s. Hitting on 3s, 6s are lethal.
1 leaf.
And 4 misses.
Inch, inch, inch.
1 lethal, strength 8, so I'll need 5s here. 2 at -2.
So 5 ups. Yep. He's down to 1. We'll get that later.
Wait, he's down to 1?
He's
Oh no, that's this guy.
Oh, that's this guy?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a lot more attacks going into him.
So took 1.
Yeah,
So
I
he's
want
10
to
damage.
make sure this guy dies, at the very least.
I was like, wow, you whiffed over here.
Nope. Didn't whiff that badly yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this 5, 6, and about 4 of these red ones. 7 attacks. 3s, 6s are lethal. How many lethals so far?
3 lethals. And this isn't to the guy who's almost dead.
Yes.
Okay.
So hopefully he dies here. 1 more. And then 5s.
So 4 total.
Wow.
Dude,
Might
it's,
not.
It's 5 up saves.
Yeah, that's still pretty far average though.
I mean,
Cool,
I
got
failed
it.
every single one of them. Let's see if I explode in your face.
Please don't.
I do.
Thank you. Awesome. Got that carnivore and pile-ins. I don't want to bring that other carnivore into the ruckus yet. So he can just hang out there. I do control that point, which is nice. So that's my Storm Hostile. And what do I need? Yeah, that's Storm Hostile, right? Yes. So I got 4 for Storm, and now it's just bring it down. Let's go
But
into
you
this
got some
dude.
bring it down points anyways.
I did, yeah. I
Did
killed
2
2
this
so
turn.
far, yep.
So that's like
Excellent.
4 points now, I think.
All right, big guy, 5 attacks.
I will do Disdain for the week. Give
Mhm.
myself a 6 up, feel no pain, but it is 5 up because you are battle shocked.
Ooh.
So that's 2 misses, but 1 turns into because you crit on 5s.
Yep, indeed. So 4.
Yep.
Definitely pretty poor on the attacks there. I already used this free CP, so not much I can do.
Ouch. That's 1 at
1.
AP 3, I think.
Yes,
but
indeed.
doesn't matter. I have a 4 up invuln.
Man, these hits. Yep, and nothing.
All right.
Well, boys, our
Oh,
song
boy.
has been picked this evening in honor of our trip to Texas on Wednesday night. I guess Thursday morning. The song pick will be All My Exes Live in Texas. Thank you, White Chocolate, for that.
Very
Let
nice.
us know where that dice is going to go.
All right. Absolutely awful melee coming out of Canis Rex, whiffed on everything, as my knight seems to be going. So that's going to be it for my fights on you, sir.
Imagine if this was turn 3, he would have been -1 to hit.
Oh,
he's
no.
he would have had like 1 hit or 2 because of the
Or 0, like I just had.
yeah, basically is what it felt like. Yeah, you come in with that big fist and I just kind of.
Yeah, no, this has been absolutely atrocious. Let's get this over with.
So this is 2s and 3s.
Okay.
Dude, do you remember when people were taking shots at the producer with floor dice?
6s, I think.
Make 1.
That should be 16 damage. Big strikes.
Sounds about right. 16 damage total. That leaves him at 1 wound remaining. Oh, man.
So I think this encourages us to go buy an Imperial Knights army at some point.
Does it?
Yeah. Because
know
you would
about
have like strats to use.
Yeah. All right. So, and your fight over here?
Oh, yeah, I guess I get to kick you 4 times, right?
Yep.
2 hits. 1 save.
Good.
Alrighty. So you got
Storm Hostile for 4 and bring it down for 4.
double check. So I think I'm in because they changed the bracketing. I'm bringing it down,
The
right?
total wounds of the 15 or more.
I'm
If they're
15.
not, so it'd be 2 and 2.
So
4.
total 8. Yep. Okay. 8.
Yep,
Well,
so
8
4
for both.
and 4.
4 and 4. Yeah. Sorry. You're confusing. Guess I didn't need to spend that CP.
No, you sure didn't.
I could have totally. No, I did. Yeah. But I'm
Yeah,
going
he's at
back
0,
up.
going back up to 1. I am also going back
Going up to 1. Draw my cards, I guess.
Okay. It's probably the last turn.
Sabotage.
Not even kidding.
Storm Hostile. Perfect. Okay. All things that are doable.
Storm hostile, I believe, is just over here. Or I guess technically you
that
can
guy,
jump on there if you can figure out a way to get on there.
10. I'm on 2. Technically 3.
Yep.
I do have a no battle shock to make because you killed my wounded stuff.
Yes, indeed.
All right, let's start with the moving.
Okay.
So he's in combat. He's just kind of. I wonder. Can you guys, if you're in combat and you're shot, do you get to come back up with your sigil of exit
Yes.
stuff? Okay. That's cute.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, it's any time you shoot at them. But that being said, you wouldn't be able to shoot at them if I'm in combat. Oh, well, I guess that one guy.
He could shoot at the guys he's in combat with.
Very true. Very true.
Let's welcome Fried Diddy to the chat. Great to see you, brother.
Sup. All right, so I don't want to. Well, your battle shock, you can't miss the dinos anyways. Nope. That doesn't really matter. Just won't get cover. You have 1 CP, you can miss the Dimos 1 unit.
Mm-hmm.
Can you miss the Dimos a unit in melee?
No.
Okay.
Was there a question about whether sigil worked in an engagement range or not?
Yes.
We've got someone in chat saying yes. Yeah.
Yep,
Confirming.
yeah. I was just confirming. I assumed it did, but I didn't know if it had like the not you're stuck in combat sort of rider to
Yeah,
it.
if you shoot them, I can pick them up.
Yeah, their army rule, they have to be out of engagement range.
Correct. Yep.
Oh, excuse me, John.
And there are definitely questions in chat about Tau operating at a high level. We definitely do recommend going back and seeing some of John's games on the channel. He does play them very well. That'll give you some good insight on really how to not only build that list, but how to put it on the table and get the most out of it.
Just trying to bait you.
Mm-hmm. Did you move this guy already?
Yeah.
Because I think that's going to be.
They can.
Oh, because they're battle shock. Yeah, so then
I can't really do much here, to be honest. All right. So he does need to come in this turn. Boop, boop. All right. So he would need an advance of something. If I wanted it to be this one. 3 5. So he moves 14. So
never mind.
16 looks like it's just out. So I'd say a 3+ advance and a CP expenditure to walk through a wall.
There we go.
Because this is my storm hostile. Because I'm not storming that one, to be honest. So we'll just see what his advance looks like.
Good.
Maybe. Yeah. So 3+.
You ready for the 5?
The 6. And then that CP expenditure to walk through walls. I do get to pick one more war dog because we're picking war dogs here today. And I think we will just because make it. It's going to be one of these two.
Okay.
We could switch places, and then he just. Well, that wouldn't even really matter. Walks over here, charges you, or he just walks through this wall and shoots you just in case. Because you do get to fight first, and you know you still hit decently. Like it's an 8 damage swing. Like
wait, why do I get to fight first? What?
Because you're in combat, ongoing combat.
Oh, ongoing. That's right. That's right.
So
yeah,
you could just accidentally spike me, but you know
I could.
He's a Tau player. Combat phase is a bit new to him.
It's a mystery to me for the most part.
We are going to pick this guy because he is going to attempt to shoot him.
Okay.
And then he got 20 inches.
Should be.
And we're going to come storm your home field over here, sir.
Okay. Not much I can do about that.
And then he'll walk through a wall. Get there. And yeah, that's about it. And then he has to come in.
You might be within 9 of that other squad back there.
Oh, yep. I wasn't even considering them.
Yeah, that's right. Can't forget about them.
I can come into your
Deployment?
zone
Yes, you
now.
can.
All right. Sorry.
Good.
What I missed.
John silently preparing
I
for
can't
successful
remember.
9-inch charges.
Oh
that's
yeah,
right.
no, I definitely am. It's the 5s he misses. He makes his 9s.
I wish.
He only misses the 5s with rerolls.
That's true.
At the end of his turn, I got 3 points on defend stronghold. Forgot that guy. Alrighty. Shooting o'clock.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
Primary, I should have had 5. Yeah, because I controlled my home up until now.
Did you control this one too?
Not at the beginning of
Okay.
last turn, no.
We're going to start with him.
Okay.
He'll carpet bomb them.
Okay.
And, you know what? If you want to jump away,
Man, Eric really hates carpets.
He does, yeah.
actually, we'll put the chain cannon here, and we'll put the thermal spear into this guy.
Okay, sounds good. I will not jump them away because I want to hold that point.
Okay. So, carpets.
And that also brings you at -1 since you're shooting out of that, which might also help.
I hit on 3s.
Yeah.
Or 2s natively. So.
Yeah. I mean, I'll have you hitting on 3s instead of 2s. Watch how big of a
I'll
difference.
hit these guys on 4s because I can't see them. But
There.
5 shots.
Okay.
Yeah. The blast,
Warlord
there's
is
only
tearing
4.
it up with vibes. We've already got the vibes going, being
Yeah.
voted on, and half dozen just banger vibes hitting the chat.
Love to see it. Love to see what
I'll
poor
share the
Eric
most
is gonna have
recent
to
one
do.
was eating Tide Pods.
Nice. So they are battle shocked now, so this is +1 to wound. So
Okay.
it'll be 2s instead of 3s, but
Sounds
still
good.
no AP. And you have 1.
And you managed to roll a whole bunch of 1s. Then.
Yeah, it happens. All right.
It'd be great if you do that on your thermal lance.
Yeah, that'd be great, right? 3s and 3s into him.
Okay.
He's not in Melta range, so.
Excellent.
But they both hit.
Okay.
1 wound, 1 invuln.
Goes through.
Want to CP it?
Nope.
Okay.
Of course. He's down to 7. Which one? This one?
They got 13 base?
Yep.
Okay. All right, chain cannon into the cannon fodder.
Okay.
3s and 3s. They have AP 2.
Okay. See, look at all those 2s you didn't hit with.
So that'll be 7 AP2 single damage.
7 AP2 single damage.
Vibing so
4
hard
ups.
right now.
Yeah! And it landed on my shoe.
4 ups, and of course I fail 5 damage.
Single damage each.
Single, so that's going to kill 1 and leave 1 on 1.
All right, John is back in the lead by a single floor dice.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right.
When it rains, my friend,
Oh yeah.
when it rains, it pours dice.
Yeah. Onto the floor, apparently.
So we're going to see
I see what you did.
the Lancer's going to try some salt in the wound here for you.
Okay.
And if I was touching this, I would shoot. Actually, I couldn't because they're not vehicles. Yeah, we're just going to shoot him. Doesn't
Sounds
matter. He'll hit you on 4s because of combat.
Okay.
Sustain hits 2s, and it's strength 6, so it's normally 6s, but because you're battle shocked 5s.
Okay, sounds good.
So that turns into 3 hits, plus these 2. And then I need 5s. 1 save, no AP.
This is a 3 up or something that I
Yep.
need?
You're good. All right. That's
You got to do it the right way.
Yeah. All right. So, you know what? Well, I can't actually do it because it's blast. It's carpet bomber.
Okay.
I'll go here. Rest of his guns go into
Good night.
Big Chungus.
Sounds good.
These guys getting shot once. Got a hit. Got a wound.
Yes, you did.
All right.
They're down to, well, 1 is down to 1.
All right. Because you're in combat, he'll hit you on 3s.
Okay.
We'll just fire the thermal first. Normally wins you on 4s, but battle shock, so 3s.
Okay.
So 3s and 3s. Uno. Uno. You're good.
Yay! Ha!
Yeah, you know what? You were bound to make a save there.
At some point.
Yeah.
At some point
We all
tonight.
expected it was going to be next game.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Wednesday night, come watch me make a save.
Probably all the saves, you know, when you play against Rob or someone, right?
Wait, who am I playing?
Dan.
Dan? Oh, that's what I'm saving all my saves for.
Yeah.
Oh, now
we're
it makes
burning
total
Prospero
sense.
Wednesday,
Yeah.
boys.
No, I've got a game with Dan coming up. Of course, all my saves are just piling up for Dan because that is just how that goes. 3s. Ooh, fair amount of misses. I'll take
And
that.
then
5s. Okay.
1 AP2. Oh,
Good.
no. Oh, no.
I'm taking from my save pile for Dan's
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
Putting into here.
It is. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Carpet bomber from him to these guys.
Sounds good.
5 shots.
5 shots. 5 opportunities.
1 save because it wins you on a 2 because you're battle shocked. And never mind. All right. We won't bother with the carpet bomber yet, but all of his guns go in here.
Sounds good.
Chain cannon. This will be 2s and 2s because you're battle shocked.
That's right. Look at all those 1s.
Double the amount of average 1s. That's okay.
that made up
8
for it.
AP2s.
8 AP2s.
Single damage.
This is going to be a lot of 4-ups. 1 dies, 2 dies, and that's it.
And then someone else.
This guy, he doesn't have an arm, so clearly he's already next on the chopping block.
The thermal, 2s and 2s. One guy, does he have an invuln save?
Well, they have 4, or they have 2-ups regardless, so I think
So
I get
this
a
is
6
AP5.
up. AP5. Oh, it's AP5? Oh, well,
you're
then
the
I
close.
can't really do too much about it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage. Oh, no, it'll just...
Minimum 5. And the rockets, 5 shots. 2s. And then 2s. 5 at AP1. Not dead.
He lives on 1.
All right.
What do you think of that?
It is what it is. We're gonna go into charges here.
See him.
We're gonna charge this guy.
Okay.
We're in.
I'll spend 1 for a heroic intervention.
Go for it. You're in.
6. Where did the 6 thing go? Because I am going to attempt to get... I'll pivot, just so that way I can squeeze him here, and maybe this is now longer? Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it looks like a 10-inch now.
Oh, actually, you technically don't heroic yet, anyways. You can heroic at the end of my charge phase.
Is
I
it the
thought
end
was
of the
in
charge
response-
phase?
I thought it was in
I
response
thought it was
to
a
a
response to
charge.
an action. Yeah, let's double check it.
Yeah.
It used to be end of phase, 9th edition, but let's just clarify.
Yeah, let's double check.
I
And then
thought-
you could get that back.
I thought it was in response to something ending a charge move, but I could be wrong because, let's face it, I am the last person to know
Oh,
what
just
the
after
charge
an enemy unit ends a charge move. You're right.
There we go.
Okay. So like a 10
is. Sounds good.
with a native reroll. We're getting close.
Reroll it.
Nope. Nope. All right. I make those 9 inches, just not 10 inches, right? And I fail 5s. All right.
What is a 10 other than 2 5s?
Exactly, right? All right. Oh, that scared me for a...
I was waiting for the sound
I was like...
of drop dice and it just didn't come.
No. All right. You're already battle shocked, and I don't have a CP to force you to make a... So, I could still potentially force you to make a battle shock. It's irrelevant at this point. If I had a CP, I could bounce mortals or something, right?
But you don't have CP.
Yeah. So we're going to start here first.
Sounds good.
And one of these guys will get full rerolls because they're grandmasters, right?
Either of them, but yes.
Yeah.
They,
Well,
they
you
still
can,
have
you can
that.
pick one guy.
Yes,
Yeah.
which is the one that lives.
Yeah. So we're going to get real greedy here, John.
Okay.
He's at
7.
I mean, we'll put 4 into the almost dead guy,
Okay.
2 into the other guy.
Sounds
So
good.
the other guy, 2s, and then 3s, 1 invuln save. Goes through for 8 damage.
Of course. So he's down to 5. No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
5
yeah,
plus 8,
13.
13. Yep. And then 2s. Oh no.
Yes.
1.
I didn't save.
And I can't re-roll it, so it takes 3.
Takes 3. He's alive, chat. So he's down to 4.
Are either of them? Oh, I don't think he might be.
He's bracketed, I believe.
Okay.
But he's fine.
Okay, that's fair. All the other, it's your choice. Who goes first next?
So you're done fighting with him.
Go with Canis.
I've got to go with Canis next. Yep. So we'll do 5 into him. He is
-1
bracketed,
now.
so -1.
No, it doesn't matter. So you'll just.
Why doesn't it matter?
Oh, it matters. But you're -1 because you're bracketed. You're also -1 because you're battle shocked.
Oh, it's just going to be on 3s regardless. Okay.
So
oh, wait, that's
that just turned into a hit. So
yep.
yeah.
So 5, strength 20, so 3s. So that's
4?
going to be 4 at -3 or something like that. I don't know.
4 up invuln. I take 16.
That is damage. I thought it was 9 actually. It might be 18.
It's 8.
It's 9.
It's not. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
wondering.
that was. So you said 18.
18.
All right, down to 5. All right, so that doesn't matter now. I might as well just kick here and maybe accidentally kill a dude.
Sounds good.
4 hits.
Okay.
3 saves. And we killed that dude.
You killed a dude. He'll be back.
They can swing, or he can swing.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point because that's all the ongoings that make a difference. So yeah, let's go ahead and have one of these guys swing in there. I will not use the rerolls.
I mean, is it once per game, or is it?
It's once per game. Yeah, it's once per battle, I believe. Okay. So I'm thinking I save them. Maybe they can come out here and then finish these guys since there's 2 of them. But observe as my hubris comes back to get me. Let me double check. It's once per game.
I thought it was once, maybe. I don't remember.
Oh, once per battle round.
Okay, so one of them can do it.
So one of them can do it in the fight phase. Okay, so the one that isn't bracketed is going to use it this battle round. Right. But that means I won't be able to use it on my turn because I went second, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is the top of the battle round, so I am going to save it.
Okay.
So that way I can use it on my turn.
All right.
We'll go ahead and start with the one that isn't battle shocked or bracketed. So he's going to be hitting on 3s. Does he retain the +1 to hit from the librarian?
I think he's the one that got the +1 to hit.
Was he the one?
Yeah.
But does he retain it?
Check the librarian. I think so. It might just be range attacks.
Or Tech
now.
Marine, not librarian.
Yeah.
Sorry. In your command phase, 3 inches. This model will regain. Nope. 3 inches. Nope. 6 inches until the start of your next command phase. Yeah. So he still has +1 to hit. So that'll just undo the bracket.
Want to throw them together for this?
Oh yeah, I guess I could. Huh?
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
I don't care.
So that's going to be.
Buff out.
Yeah. So 5 attacks hitting on 3s, or 10 attacks, I guess in this case.
3s and 3s, I'm guessing.
3s and yes, because this is strength 14.
Yep.
Plenty of misses, and then 3s. That's going to be 5 at AP -3.
Watch all these 6s. How much damage?
4 go through.
Yeah.
4d6 plus 4.
Okay,
he's dead.
Nope.
Excellent.
Do not pop on you.
All right, and then the next fight I think goes to you, right? Go
Phil
for it.
hits you on 3s.
Sounds good.
And he's going to wound you on 2s because you're battle shocked.
All right. Is he bracketed?
I am. That's why I'm hitting you.
Oh,
on
hitting
3s.
on 3s. Yeah. Oh, wow, that really helped.
2 saves.
2 saves.
AP3.
AP3. What's his? Does he have an invul? Of some sort?
Not in melee.
Not in melee.
So 6s. Can't rotate in melee. Get out of here.
Get out of here, Julian. What are you thinking? Oh, he has a 5-up no matter what. Oh, against ranged attacks.
Yep.
So no invul here by the looks of it. So what's the AP here?
3.
3. So he does get a 6-up.
Yep.
2 of them.
Dose. And he's dead.
And he's dead.
Do you pop?
Yes,
You
I
do.
Where did? Who cares?
D6, I think.
I could, yeah, with the high roll.
Nope.
Oh, 1 short.
And then on the other guy that's nearby?
Oh yeah, that's right. He still takes that. He takes 3. At least he went down exploding. Oh no, a tavern.
That might mean Canis doesn't get to get out.
Huh? What?
When he dies, you get a little infantry character. But if it explodes, I don't know if he gets to get out.
Using Sir Hector. Oh yeah, when Canis model is destroyed, Sir Hector is treated as a model disembarking from a destroyed transport. So I think I just need to roll the 1 or a 2.
Yep.
Or for
1.
mortal wound. That didn't hit the 4.
He's good. All right. So just find some random chode.
Need a random chode.
Here you go.
There we go. Ew, it's an orc. So what happens now? I can just place him wherever I want?
Yep, mega chode.
But you can't pile in, or you can still pile into him, or no?
Yes, because the explosion, you have to be as, read it where you were. Yeah.
Yeah, you treat it as if it's a destroyed
Yeah.
model. So you would still be able to pile in.
Mm-hmm.
So that means I want to put him outside of pile in range, so he'll be somewhere around there. Or here.
All right.
Outside of 3. Wherever he was. He was in this area, so he'll just be there outside of 3, whatever it is.
I don't get to do much there, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't even think to sabotage. That's all right.
You don't need points. What do you need points for?
We'll ditch sabotage for a CP, and we will get 4 points on Storm Hospital.
These guys still have a fight?
Go for it.
Yeah. Let me move their 3, see what I can get in here. This guy will touch. Those guys are already based. He will go there. Is this his?
Nope, that was the.
Oh, the one that's
yeah.
No longer there. I do still want to have a couple of them on the point. Can he make it? Yes, he can. Perfect. So I still got some on the point, so that way I can hold that. And then they're going to go ahead and go into here. So that's 7 times 4. You're looking at 28 attacks. No lethal hits this time, unfortunately, but we'll see what we can do. 4.
What's the strength on their attacks?
8. 8 or 6? Hold up.
Are they all hammers?
6, sorry, 6.
All right, so 5s then. 3s and 5s?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Borrow 2 of these. Oh, these are my dice. Sorry, what did you ask me?
So 3s and 5s then.
3s and 5s.
And no lethals because no charge.
No lethals because they did not charge, correct. Is there anything that they have? No, I used their one-time stratagem use. Yep. So, oof, gross. Really bad hit roll. And then looking for 5s and 6s here. Oh, really good wound roll, though.
That's like 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got it. That was an incredible wound roll. Let's see how this goes.
Homeboy is probably dead.
-2, might be. Dead. Yep. Got him. All right, things are turning around for the greyknights.
Oh, that was close. Does not explode.
All right. Oh, no. So those are the fights. So now you can add up your end of turn scoring.
I will get a CP because I'm going to ditch sabotage because I forgot about it, to be honest. And then I will gain 4 points on whatchamacallit.
Or whatchamacallit?
Storm Hostile.
Yep, you did get Storm. At the end of your turn, I will pick up this one guy.
All right.
And I think that's it because I need these guys to hold for points.
Yep.
And then,
real fast here. I just need to check something.
Sure.
If I can get within 12. Oh, I'm already within 12. So we'll stay there.
There you go.
All right. You can't auto pass, so.
All right. So battle shocks. These guys have to battle shock.
They will. Yep. They will fail.
They will fail.
And I will spend. So I go up to 2, go back down to 1.
Would there have been a way for me to actually stay out of 12?
This guy,
he was already based, so no, I couldn't.
Yeah, that was the first guy I measured to, and I thought I was just double checking.
That's fair. All right. So then, actually, at the end of your turn, I am going to pick up this guy as well because I'm just going to send him in and hope for the best.
Every 4 up is a mortal, and every 4 up is a wound restored.
Sounds good.
So take a mortal, and I will go back up to 2 wounds.
All right. So he is down to 2 here. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring back 1 with my Nerthisium.
Mm-hmm. And no primary for old Adeptus Pretentious.
Yup. because I failed my battle shock.
Because you spent your once
One
per
time,
game way too early.
Had to use it. All right, cool. That'll do there. So then let's go ahead and see what I got for secondaries. Secure no man's land. That might be rough, but also doable, actually, if I kill that big boy. And then establish locus. Good thing I got Sir Hector there, because he should be able to establish locus for me. Or this guy. Do I roll the battle shock for him now or when I place it?
When you come in.
Okay.
If you're within 12, it'd be a -1. Since he's under half, you'll just have to take it in general.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. They can still do actions and.
But they wouldn't be able to charge. You could shoot and do actions.
Sounds like I can still do a charge too, right?
Nope.
Oh, they can still do combat. They just can't do a charge.
You can be an engagement.
Got it. All right, so let's go ahead and do some moving. This guy is going to move straight towards this carnivore and try to remove him from existence.
Oh no. Oh, he needs to take a battle shock because he's
Yes,
under half
indeed.
and within 12.
Battle shock for him. I've failed all my battle shocks so far.
Right,
Hey, there we go. These guys don't, or they did
They're
battle
battle
shocked,
shocked.
and they are. Yep. Any other battle shocks? This guy will give you a battle shock when he comes back in.
So remind me of your battle shock because you'll be -1 to hit.
Okay, sounds good. This guy moves.
from Homeboy,
Mhm.
you rolled a 1, and that's why you said?
No.
No, he's alive.
Yeah, he rolled a 2.
Yep.
He's
I rolled a
hiding
2.
somewhere over
I
here.
just didn't see him on the table. So
Yeah.
Yeah, he's this orc. He's not purple, so you should have seen him fine. Ah, fair. Hosen brings a whole new meaning to lazy eye. Let's see here. Shrink squad. You're coming in still. You're not dead. Let's see. He moves 5. But I think I'm just going to auto advance him so he stands on this point. Does that get me far enough, though? I would need an 11. Yep, looks like that's enough to get him onto the point.
All right,
Good
so
chat,
the
y'all.
librarian is avoiding guns today.
He's what?
Avoiding.
Yeah, he's not doing any shooting. He's just standing on the point, so that way he holds that. And
I was
then these
thinking if,
guys are going to move up.
Thinking if Chad has faith here, if John, it looks like he might be able to make a comeback here. Let's see.
I mean, my big guy is almost dead.
There is a chance. I will say that. But you never know. We are going to try to charge his big dude with a bunch of Terminators, which may not end well. Or I could spend a CP for a grenade. That actually
They
might
can't.
be it.
They're battle shock.
Oh, that's right. He's not battle shocked though. Does he have grenade? I don't. Sir Hector, does he have grenades? I need answers, chat. Because his profile is oddly enough not on the Canis Rex data sheet.
It's yeah.
It would be
It's
nice.
under Imperial Knights.
Sir Hector, there he is. Keywords. He does not have grenade.
Oh no.
Sadness. He does have Sir Hector's pistol. You guys want to see Sir Hector's pistol take down a Lancer? We might today.
I don't know who's gonna do Locust.
Oh yeah, go. Well, he can still shoot and do. Oh, he's not battle line. Okay. They will do the Locust then if this guy doesn't do it.
So he could. I would probably do it with Sir Hector because he doesn't need to shoot. These guys can still shoot. They can't do Locust because they're battle shocked.
I'm gonna see if this guy might be able to do it because he'll be able to do it in your back
Okay.
line. He is battle shocked, so he will not be able to do it. But he will. He does have to come down as he's doing that.
Mhm.
So we're going to. You've got a carnivore back there. He would be able to give me sticky if I put him anywhere. I have a CP where I can put him within 3, but that's not going to help me too much. So maybe we actually just drop him back here for now, so that way that gets sticky.
No, he's battle shocked, so
It would still give it. I still
Yeah.
control it, so
Yeah.
he'll still give it sticky. He's just not being the one.
Just
that's
not
doing
for
the
this
control.
turn.
Yeah, exactly.
it'll have to be next turn.
Yep, indeed. He's battle shook there. Cool. I think that's gonna. Oh no, this guy needs to come down as well.
So yeah, so Canis has to do your action. 'Cause
The
they-
locust.
they
Yep.
can't, yeah.
So he will do that. Unless I want to bring one of these guys in. What's my other one? Establish locus and secure no man's land. So to do that, these guys will have to get on there and take out your knight. So we'll see how that goes. But this guy will come down here, see if I can get you off my objective with a nice charge. Probably not, but you never know what happens.
That's the wounded one, right? Well, they're both wounded.
They're both wounded, and
Yeah,
he's
he's
on
down
a
to
4.
4. Yeah.
Bring that with him. Oh, the Tech Marine is going to repair this guy for D3.
Okay.
So he's back up to 8. Actually, you mind if I'm going to do that to him? Because they both
It's
would
at
have been
the
right
end of
next
the
to him.
movement phase.
Oh, it's at the end of the movement?
Yeah,
It's not
you
in
can't-
command?
Well, yeah, because you pulled yourself up at the end of my turn anyway. It only could have
That's
been
true. That's true, yeah. So I couldn't have done it with him anyway.
even
So
if
we'll
it is
do with him.
command phase. But I think it's at the end of your movement.
Let's find out, because now I'm just curious. Command phase.
Okay.
But yeah, you're right. He would have been up on the end of my end of the movement. So yeah. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and do some shooting.
And he's gonna have to take a battle shock now.
He's battle shot.
Huzzah!
Actually, this guy doesn't have any. Yeah, he'll just do everything into that guy to try
So
to take him
battle
out.
shock works, chat. If your opponent just fails all of them.
If he just fails all of them, except for like 1. 6 shots into that guy, he will hit on 2s because of the Tech Marine. 1 miss. Strength 10 here, so we're looking for 4s.
Ouch.
4 at -2, no cover.
5 ups. Should have rotated.
Should have, could have, would have, but
We'll
didn't.
take
9
damage.
2d6 flamer shots for 3. 1 wound at -1. We're good. Okay. So hopefully I'll be able to charge in and finish that one off there. I suspect I will be able to.
I suspect you will too.
Oh, and this guy's moving wherever he needs to do the
Within
established
6,
locus,
yes.
which should be about there.
Mhm.
Where did the 6-inch go? Well, we'll figure it out now. He
Julian-
should be up there. He is.
Julian was mad and probably moved it somewhere.
Yeah, it looks like he's just within 6 here, but we'll move a little
Do I
closer.
overwatch you?
Go for it.
No. Not gonna happen.
Now let's go ahead and do that shooting into that guy. So same thing, only he is hitting on 4.
You're -1 because you're bracketed, and you're -1 because you're battle shock shooting.
But it's not a true -2, it's just a -1.
Yeah,
so
it's
4s.
-1 to hit, not -1 to ballistic skill.
Okay, cool. So 4s,
All right, 2.
pretty bad. And then 4s. 1 at -2.
Take 3.
And then
11
11 hits from the flamer.
Go for it.
2, 3 at -1.
Take 1 more.
All right. And then let's do some shooting. Let's just put all the Terminators into the big knight. See if we can't.
Peel off those 2 ones.
Yeah, may as well try, right? So, Flamer first.
Go for it.
There should be 2 Flamers in there.
4 hits.
4 shots.
Nothing.
No wounds. And then bolters, 1, 2, 3. These 3 can't shoot. 2 Flamers, so we'll say 3 bolters can shoot.
We'll be hitting on 4s because you're battle shot.
They cannot affect
Oh,
their
fair.
modifier or whatever, because Grandmaster. So they're hitting on 3s then.
Yep.
And then 6s. 2 at AG0.
3s. We're good.
All right, and then we'll go to. I think that's it for my shooting. Is that right?
Grandmaster Psy Cannon.
Oh, that's right. Am I missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
killed a few.
10. I have been missing a model from this squad the entire night. Yep, you didn't put my Grandmaster in here. So Grandmaster, I would have wanted him up front, so he'll just be here, but he won't be in line of sight, so that way I can't do any shooting. We'll just say it that way. So that's going to be it for my shooting. Let's get to some charges. First charge going into this guy.
Nice.
Makes it with a 7. He's just going to gently tap. And then this charge into the big guy. 5 probably makes it, but a longer charge would have been nicer. So 5. Go ahead and put the terrain back so I know where I can get.
Hey, chat, if you guys like what we're doing, consider smashing that like button on the video. It would help us a great deal with the algorithm.
Yeah, 5 is actually a little unfortunate because I don't think I'm going to get the amount of dudes that I was hoping to here, yeah.
Don't get the volume you need. Well, I mean, I still have 2 wounds, man.
You do still only have 2 wounds, so I just need one of these hits to go through, and they will have lethals, so there's definitely a chance, but there's also a chance I will not kill that guy, so.
Niner?
Niner. Ooh, he makes it.
All right.
That's exciting. Maybe this guy dies. With a 10, yeah, he'll just go right into you.
All right. Start of the fight phase. Go ahead and take a battle shock for me.
They pass.
All right. So never mind. Cool.
You know, something about pivot that I'm just now considering as well. There's a lot, you know, a lot of times we're looking for a shorter charge, right? We don't want to get all the way to our target. And a charge that's too long, you can actually make shorter with the pivot by costing yourself the 2 pivot points to not have to move as far on the charge roll.
Very true. Now I'm going to move this out of the way a bit.
You're going to target me. I'm going to spend my CP to give myself a 5 up feel no pain against a battle shock unit.
Okay.
I'd hoped you'd failed that, to be honest.
I would imagine.
And then roll really good on this, and then, you know, kill a guy, and then heal up again. Hopefully into, you know, non-bracket territory.
Got a big old spiky thing there. This guy should have gotten a little farther, so I can get this guy back here. And those guys. So it looks like 3 won't be able to hit. Yeah, 3. So let's start with, there are what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Terminators and the Grandmaster.
All right.
So 20 attacks from the Terminators.
So the thing I was afraid of was homeboy spiking and doing what he did. That's why I was trying to kill him when Canis pimp slapped me.
Oh, yeah,
like
and he got the
18
2 in there.
damage.
Yep. All right, really hoping for some 6s here because those are lethal. Excellent. So
3
3.
elites.
And then the 1s and 2s, get out of here.
The rest of these are on 6s because they're strength 6, right?
Strength 6, yes indeed. So 6s here. 1. So looking for 4 at -2.
4 up invuln. All right, we're good.
Of course. And then the Grandmaster has 5 attacks. Couple of 6s. 2s don't hit, I believe, with the Grandmaster.
Want to double check just in case?
Yeah, let me double check. Maybe he does hit on 2s. He does hit on 2s.
Right.
So 2 lethals, 3 hits. 6s again. So 3 at -2. If you could fail one of these, that'd be great.
4s.
Excellent.
2. How much?
2 damage, so he's dead. Oh no, 5 up feel no pain, so 4 total. If you could not get all of these, that'd be great.
Take 1 damage.
Wow!
Disdain for the weak. Never actually had that save anything. Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
He just rolled 4 5 up feel no pains and saved 3 out of 4.
You're saying you did have more dreams to crush. Good,
You
good,
did.
good.
You really did.
You can swing over there first.
Yep. So 5 attacks there. Those hit. 3s. Oh,
2.
I will activate his. Oh wait, which one do I want to do that on? Actually,
Probably the
he's
one
got
that's on.
3 wounds left.
Probably the one on the objective.
So yeah, I'll use it over there. So this is gonna be 2 wounds at minus a lot.
Fail 1.
This is D6 plus something. So he should be dead.
Do I explode in your face?
I hope not. No. And then I'll activate the rerolls there. He is bracketed, so he'll be hitting on.
It'll be -1 in
Green.
general.
So he's actually hitting on 5s because the Great Hammer's on 4s.
Nope, it's on 3. Check.
Oh, that's the new app. Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough. So on 3s. Yep.
I'm
That's
pretty
right.
sure it's 4s.
No, you're right. You're right. So he's hitting on 4s.
And he's going to activate the once per battle round reroll.
Yes.
It mattered. So 2 so far. 1 more, so 3. And I think these get rerolls too, but those all
Yep.
went in.
3s, so all hit.
So 5s.
Oh, D6 plus stuff, and I can reroll these too. I think
I do not explode.
Excellent. All right, got that guy. I cannot believe this big guy is still alive on 1 wound, but that is my luck this game. So let's move to.
I'm gonna swing back.
That's it. Yep, go for it. Swing backs.
This will be 3s.
Okay.
And 2s.
Yeah, no, he should absolutely be dead. I cannot believe I just did 1 wound to him.
Well, I'll be honest, and I think I can speak on
2
behalf of all of chat, John, and say that you're doing way better than any of us expected.
2 guys die. 1 and 2. Yep. He should be. I also will do some consolidates just so that way I can get some more. Oh, I don't think I can get some more guys on point actually. Yeah, he'll just come in this way and then the other one's died.
Alrighty. So I will not control that objective, even if I. Well, I mean, I will because they're battle shocked.
Yes,
Unless I'm battle shocked myself.
that's true.
So let me draw some cards. Go up a CP. So,
Oh, and my end of turn scoring, I'll get 2 for established locus and 5 for secure no man's land.
do you secure? Because don't you have to hold your backfield?
No, that's oh, these guys are battle shocked, so
Yeah.
they can't secure that for me anyway.
Yep.
I'll just have the 1, so I'll get small secure if that's still a thing. Yeah, 2 points. So I'll get 2 and 2 for 4 points total.
I will draw marked for death. Who's marked for death, sir?
We'll
He's got like 5.
We'll
technically.
do-
There's 2 hiding back here.
2 back here, and then we'll do these 3 back here.
Okay.
Make it difficult for you to get to.
Okay. And bring it down. Marked for death, bring it down. I have a single battle shock test to make. I'm just going to roll it, I guess. I pass it with the
Of course
7.
you do.
So I will get a 10 on primary. Ah, man, I was hoping to burn your objective.
No.
It's like if you had whiffed over there and
Maybe
like I get
we'll
to fight back. Maybe I mean he probably would have died if I got
go
to fight
2
back.
CP then.
And I'm at 1. So bring it down. I know.
Yeah,
mean,
right?
Just whiffed one more
Just
time.
needed 1 more whiff, man. God.
Do I spend a CP for this? I don't think I can get. No. But I could walk through, be on the objective, and just shoot you.
Oof. Yeah, I have not been scoring primary, have I? Yeah. Yeah. No, I know.
All right, so I will spend my singular CP. He's going to come through here, take this from you.
Okay. And I'll spend my singular CP. Well, no, I have 2 CP, but I will spend
Actually,
1 to
hold
Mr.
on.
Damon.
Hold on. Yeah. Nope. I got a guy to kill over there. Would I be able to? Nope. That'd be difficult. All right. Yeah, you can miss it. He's battle shock. You can't miss the down.
Oh, yep, never mind. Yep. Yeah, because everything of mine is freaking battle shocked as well.
And then we'll also
Yeah,
pick
It's
this
that type
guy.
of game.
Yeah, he's just gonna go up.
Sounds good.
I miss indiscriminate fallback shooting charge with big knights. Just you walk out and run back in.
Yep.
I mean, I guess he just hangs out here. So we got a couple carpet bombs.
Okay.
We're gonna try to shoot the strike guy.
Sounds good.
All 3 carpet bombs.
Good luck.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but his arm guns are gonna go down.
Okay.
Yeah. So number of shots into him for 11.
Sure.
It's average. Hitting on 4s. He is battle shock, so wounding on 2s.
Oh, wow.
Hey, there's that whiff you were looking for, Eric.
Yeah. You know what? I'm glad I got it there.
Yeah, I'm sure he's happy with that.
I think marked for death just became a CP.
Yep.
Because I spent that one. But the arm guns. 2s and 2s because your battle shock start with thermal.
White Chocolate asks what dice are at. It looks like John is ahead by 3 at 15 to 12.
Thanks for checking, White Chocolate. I appreciate you making sure John is winning on the dice game.
At least I'm winning at something.
I need to stop talking.
Oh, that's what you get. Karma.
Yeah.
And that whiff is free.
Yeah.
What? What happened?
I like how you tried to play that cool, John.
What?
That was real slick.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about this floor dice.
That's what I get for playing with dice.
That's what I get for talking trash. All right.
So Eric can't hit an attack. You can't hit the trait.
No, I hit.
Too easy.
I just roll 1 on the wounds when I'm wounded on 2s. 2s and 5s.
Okay.
Like I want to put more spin on them, but I'm afraid now. Right? Don't you do it.
3 AP2s. Into who is it?
Homeboy back there.
3 AP2s.
Takes 1.
Takes
All right.
1. Down to 3.
Yep. Alrighty. I mean, you fight first, so I'm just gonna shoot you.
Okay.
With this guy.
Who are you shooting?
Them.
Them? Okay. I will pick them up then.
Go for it. No, because he fights first as the defender.
Thank you, White Chocolate, for the $20 super chat. We sure do appreciate you. He comes in saying with that super chat, Power Bottom gets more.
One more. Is he still on with that? White Chocolate, that's so...
Yeah, White Chocolate. He was protesting the nickname in chat, but we have to let chat decide.
I mean, first of all, nicknames should be earned, and when I come out on top, what can I tell you? Okay, I don't get a nickname in a game where I beat Rob with a list so tailored it had a Versace tag on it and dropped 100 points on it.
I guess tomorrow night when you're watching from home, you have to drop it in chat for it to be relevant, because right now, chat is the gospel.
So we're actually gonna ditch both these, but we'll get a CP on one of them.
Sounds good.
And we'll pass it on to you, sir.
All right.
Battle
Shocks. Well, I guess I draw, or no, at the end of my turn, I can pick some stuff up. So I won't control this regardless.
Yep.
But I think I'll actually leave him here because he's got an easy charge that way. I'll pick up the strike guy.
because he is battle shock, so he's not contributing to the control.
Yeah, exactly. He is, so he's going to stay there. And I will pick up... Oh, I had to immediately place these guys down after you shot.
You know what I'll do?
Well.
Doesn't matter, but we're going to get rid of him.
Okay.
When I redirect, I'm going to shoot.
No, fair enough. These guys are just going to come back down over
On
here.
4s hitting Hector.
Actually,
That turns into 6 hits because of the sustain. I wound Hector on 2s. Hector will have 5 no AP with cover saves.
I have no idea what his thing is, but let's see if he kills.
He probably doesn't kill him unless
Yeah.
he's got a 6-up base or something.
He has 3 wounds and a 4-up save. So I made... Does he have cover? Yeah, he does have cover, so I made all of those. Or wait, you said 0 AP?
0 AP, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're good.
That'd be good.
Then, I mean, he can't do anything. Might have. Nah, doesn't matter. 'Cause I would have to clear all that. Actually, I want it. We'll charge. Mind if I charge Hector? Actually, it doesn't matter. Which war dog? Oh, this one right there. Yeah.
Oh, yep. Good there.
B Ravens asks where the name Borg comes from, and I think it's his parents. That is a last
That would be
name.
accurate.
That is a last name. His parents gave birth to a toaster.
Beep, beep. Yes, Borg is in fact just my last name.
So you ready?
As they said in a Star Trek, it's Swedish.
You ready for your battle shocks in general?
Yeah, sure.
Or would you like to start?
So what owes you battle shocks, first of all? He does for sure.
He does.
He's good.
Good.
Those guys over there. They're good.
All right.
Is that it? This guy? No, he's
Nope,
above.
Not in range.
Oh, and not in range.
Yeah.
and he's above.
Is your strike coming down anywhere?
He needs to come down. He will in the movement phase. But he will have to battle shock, which I think I do when he comes down. Right? Yeah. So we'll have to hold on that one. See what movements we want to do. He's going to stay there. Oh, no, he's good. Battle shock. So he's not battle shocked. They're not battle shocked. So I actually get 15 points in primary. Oh, no, because I don't control this one. So 10 points.
You're not on those right now. They're coming down at your movement phase. They're not on here right now?
No, they are, because you shot at them, so they pick up and they drop when that happens.
Right.
Yep. Already did it, and he passed.
Yeah.
Yep. So I passed all my battle shocks, which about time. And I will pick this guy up as well. Sorry, because he is just hanging out here.
Let me go ahead and read the rest of this comment from B. Ravens.
Only 10 on
John, he says, did the name come from, does he just look longingly into your eyes as he is towing you and says resistance is futile?
Yes, that is exactly where it came from.
That's it.
Look it. I'm going to have to use that. My secondaries, we don't know yet. We have area denial and no prisoners. So area denial, I might be able to get by removing. He just needs to die. Yep. So yeah, we are going to try and do that. How he's going to die, I don't know yet, but I do have a whole bunch of Terminators, and this time I will be able to grenade. So I think that's probably how he's going to die.
Who gets the grenade?
Huh?
Who grenade?
Don't Terminators have grenades?
Not typically.
Oh, fair enough. Brotherhood Terminator squads seem to have grenades, however.
Wow.
Yeah. They sure do. Yeah. Julian is personally offended. So I'll move him his 5, put him there, which is going to be enough, and then 5 will go this way, as we're going to try and get into that.
It's 10.
It's 10 only. Yeah, it's 10 only.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Shame on you for not knowing the mission.
Back out of the game. Yep. That's where they're going to go. This guy's just going to hang out here, but he might move.
Don't come in within 12 unless you want to be forced to take a battle shot.
Yeah, probably not.
Because then I can have the opportunity of just gaining 6 more wounds by accident.
Yeah, let's not. Definitely, let's not do that. So he's going to come down. Actually, before I bring him down, I'm going to bring down the singular strike guy back here on this objective to see if I can take it from you.
All right.
But I will need to do a battle shock test.
No -1 for him.
So why is he at -1?
No -1.
Oh, no -1.
He still fails.
He still fails. Which means this guy will then come down and hold on to this objective for me.
Cool bean.
And he will be outside a 9 of this guy. So that way I still have a 9-inch charge if I need it. But he may just stay there to hold on to the objective for me. And he was the one that was at 8. Let me put his wounds. Okay. All right. So area denial. I need to kill stuff, which I think I might be able to do. You've got 3 dudes left. All right. Let's see how this goes. What are we on? Turn 4 or 5? 4?
Bottom of 4.
Ooh, okay. We need to make some moves here, chat.
It may happen.
It may. So first and foremost, let's do grenade into him.
Okay.
So spending the 1. 6 dice. I need a 4-up.
Barely.
I literally got 1 4-up.
Next time, say, I need 6 4-ups.
Give me a 6. I hope to just explode all over you.
Oh no! He
D6
gets
plus
the
2.
6.
All these called shots this evening. Let's go to Vegas.
All right.
Oh wait, don't you have the 6-up feel no pain?
No, that was a strat.
Oh, I thought this was the feel no pain. So he does die. You do explode on me. That's fine.
And
How much damage?
D6 plus 2.
D6 plus 2. Go for it.
And on myself too. So.
Oh, that's right. There's that dude. Oh, Hector's
dead.
Hector's dead.
And my guy. My guy will take 3.
Yeah.
So we'll just put that as a reminder for my guy who's close. All right. Let's go for the big 8.
Terminators. Oh, of course.
8 on the Terminators.
Wow. Just wow. Oh.
Man, Julian, we got to stop sitting
1,
back here
2.
talking about how John might turn it around, man.
This guy.
We're rooting for you, brother. And and apparently it's hurting you.
Yeah, no, it really is. It really is.
Skadoosh.
That's fine. Big Knight's out of the way.
Oh, God.
Oh,
No, we're good. We're good.
oh my God, you just scared the living crap out of me. Chat, you didn't just see that, but he literally almost dropped his Lancer. And
How many floor dice would that have been for?
I mean, I would have.
You ever seen a grown man cry?
Yeah, I was gonna say we were about to see Eric
mean
literally weep.
We
on
missed it?
paper.
Ah.
Woo. No, that is a level of sadness I am not willing to endure on this stream.
Look, I said no to I said no to dying dogs, but I will take a dying knight.
Okay, I will take the dying knight over the dying dogs. You're right there. Okay, that's fair.
Okay. It's all good. Like, it just twisted on me because I had it from two angles and the magnets just kind of did one of these. And I'm like, no!
Oh, he grabbed onto it like he was about to drop a child.
I would drop a child.
You know what? That's on me, chat. I most definitely used the wrong reference there.
Yeah, or
I should have known
Eric's guys have to remind me Eric's next name is Child Dropper.
Child dropper. Can't wait till someone asks, wait, what? Why?
That hurt my shoulder.
Oh, man.
All right, what's next?
Cool, so that was...
They're done. He can shoot.
That's right.
And
And
he can
shooting,
shoot.
so he'll shoot this way. They can shoot, technically, the carnivore, if any of them can reach. Yeah.
So, John, how do you feel about you not being able to kill the big knight, but Eric did it for you?
I'm fine with it, to be honest with you. Like, as long as it's dead. 4 shots into that
Little
guy.
guy, okay.
3 hits. No wounds.
All right.
Cool. And then, so now that guy will shoot into him. So 6.
So I will rotate on him. Why not? Sure.
6 attacks. Hitting on 3s because he is not bracketed anymore. And then looking for 4s. 3 at -2, no cover.
4 ups. Take 1.
All right, 3 damage.
Down to 6.
And then 2d6 flamer shots for 3 attacks. 2 wounds at -1.
4s. Take 1 more.
1 more wound. All right, now we'll shoot him. So
Yep.
6 attacks. This is on
Or sorry, down to 5.
4s because he is hurt. Nothing.
Zero. Flamer.
4 attacks. 1 wound at AP1.
He's good.
All right. Now let's go into charges. So let's do the long 9-inch from that guy. He
You're in.
makes it
All
with an 11. That's fun. Pretty much go where I need to here. We'll just do that. And then
I'm going to overwatch him.
Go for it.
6s with thermals. Nope. Okay. We were
Yeah,
hoping.
you needed those. Yep.
I mean, I was so upset about the double ones on the wounds. I was like, he was so dead.
So close, yet so far. Well, you got
Okay.
some 6s there.
All right, I mean, we can do it. We can do it. We need 5s.
You might be able to bracket him.
Oh, no, this is this guy right here. You're about to charge me.
fair.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
No, no,
Charging him. Yeah. Oh, so not that guy.
Yeah,
Got it.
this one over
That
here.
makes more sense, to be honest.
1 at AP2.
1 at AP2, need a 4 up. I'm good.
All right.
And then his charge. He's in. Makes it with a 3.
Oh,
Scoot right up to you.
no. Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Let's see, where do we want to use? That guy's completely uninjured. That guy is 5. So we're going to use our once per turn rerolls on that one.
Did you...
Oh, and then I'm charging with those guys too.
All right. Did you already do it this battle round? No, because
No.
this is my turn.
Yep.
That's right. Yep. No, this is your turn. Did you do it
Yeah.
on my turn?
Did I do it on your turn?
No, I think you did it on your last
Yeah,
turn.
at the end of my turn. Yep.
You're good. You're good. So
So
he gets his rerolls.
yeah, and then those guys are charging. Ooh, 6 might make it. I think it does. Yeah, it definitely does.
Yes.
Let's see. Actually, I'm going to keep the terrain there, but a 6 definitely makes it. So he's just going to go in here. This guy will come out here. I mean, I'd like to, but can I get right here and be within 2? Yes, just barely. 6, so he'll go here. 6. And he'll go here. Cool. So those are all the charges. Let's go ahead and do some fights. You don't have enough for an interrupt, so we'll just we'll start with this one first. He's going to be the one that's using the multiple, so this is going to be 4s.
Rerolling.
Rerolling.
And then 3s. Rerolling.
Yep.
Okay.
Excellent. And then 3s rerolling.
You had 6 attacks? I thought it was 5. Could be 6.
It is 5. My apologies. I'll take one of those out. 3, so 5 at AP minus 3.
I did not make nearly enough. It's minimum plus something.
Plus 46 plus 4.
He's dead.
He's definitely dead.
Do not explode.
That's good. That's good. All right, got that one out of the way. We'll go ahead and do this one next. He is hitting on 3s, but no rerolls. This time 5 attacks. On this. 3s. 3 at minus 3.
He will die probably. Yep.
D6 plus stuff.
Minimum will kill.
Yep. Got him. Not
I
bad.
think we could just kind of walk this out, man. I think he just
Probably.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah. Classic John, guys.
Well, it's going to come down to what kind of points can score, because we've got 1 turn left of primary scoring, correct?
Yep. 3, these guys are just going to move towards
And there is a
the-
bit of a delta in the 2 scorecards at the moment.
Yeah, I was going to say, you might have the lead to make that happen, regardless. So,
So they're dead.
I mean, he's dead too. We can pick him up.
So
Points-wise, what do I score? No prisoners. I just got 4 because I killed 2 of these guys. No,
Killed
3. So I'll get 5 for no prisoners.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. So I'll get 5 points for area denial as well. So a big 10-point secondary score there. And that's the end of 4. Ooh, yeah, no, this might be good for me. It's
looks
really
like
a
you might
matter
have
of
taken it away here.
let's see.
Let's go ahead and see what those secondaries are for you, Eric, at the top of your turn, and then we can determine from there.
Area denial might be tough.
Just 5.
Overwhelming force. So it's whether this one brigand can come in and take out those Terminators.
So we would CP that. Oh, that's right. So but that's still only 3. And so, no, I mean, at the end of the day, like, he gets to burn an objective too. That's the thing. So he'll basically get 15 at the if he does.
Actually,
nothing.
I would start burning an objective with this guy. Might as well.
Yeah. So basically, he's going to get 15 if he does nothing, which I think wins him the game.
That
Because
does
he-
appear to be the case.
Woo! Did I really just pull that out of my butt?
I think he did. Area denial, I can't do either. So even if I can do that, say I reroll area into engaging all fronts, which I can't
Which
do.
you can't do because he doesn't.
So
have
at
the
best I
asset.
get 3 points, and then he just draws some secondaries and exists.
Containment, which I'll be able to do, and behind enemy lines, which I'll be able to do
yeah.
because I'm going to be
He can
able
just
to pick stuff up. So
yeah. So
great game, sir. Wow. No, we got to do it again. Oh wait, hold on. No, we got to do the over the center. What you get to? Wait, what's my father's favorite varnish? What was I missed it? What was it? It was Comedy Gold, I'm sure. How do you not remember? You ask a guy. Zoom it in the center. Do it properly. No. Number 2 on the white panel right there. Now go back to overhead. Oh yeah, great game. What did you just say?
What? What did you say?
Oh my god.
Well, I think that one ended far different than a lot of us expected.
Everyone
throughout
expected.
most of this. Yeah.
for sure.
You came out of the gates rolling D1s, and somehow managed to pull this off. So I'm actually really excited for this after action report. Let's take it to you, John, to kick off. You were the underdog. You had the bottom of the hill for the majority of the fight. What was it that brought it back around for you?
I actually managed to do what I was trying to do over here, which was control this part of the board, leaving a lot of his assets kind of coming this way and not really doing too much. I was a little worried at the beginning because he did manage to come in, kill a couple dread knights, which made it real difficult to take over this side of the board, but I did manage to do it. which then forced all of his guys to move this way, which if I'm forcing you to make a lot of long moves as Grey Knights, that's kind of good for me. Because my ability to go wherever I want at the end of the turn kind of just has you chasing your tail a little bit.
We love that rule around here. It's just so much fun.
So I think that's really the biggest way I managed to take this back was there was a lot of stuff that didn't really get to activate or do stuff throughout the game, aside from these over here that just went absolutely crazy. But yeah.
Well, you definitely mustered through it. I know early on, somewhere around turn 2, I could tell that you're already kind of like ready to call it quits. So it's a good thing.
I saw
that
the
you stuck
writing
in
on
there.
the wall, but I wasn't ready to give up. That's for sure.
And that's a good message for all of you guys at home in chat, right? If you're playing a game and the game isn't going your way, you know, hell, even if you lose the game, remember what you're here for. You're here to have a good time with your friend, and if you continue at it, you know, you shoulder the grindstone, as it were, or nose to the grind. I don't know. But you might just pull off a victory anyway, right? So just stick with your plan. Don't worry about the dice results. Don't worry about all of your friends getting melted around you, right? Just play the game and have a good time with it, and you know, be satisfied with whatever those results are. Speaking of satisfied for whatever those results are, Eric, let's talk about where it all went awry.
I think the turn where I rolled like 7 or 8 wound rolls of 1
yeah, that was
on like AP4 in melter range weapons, because like those 2 dread knights would have been dead.
Yeah. And those were good dread knights to kill too, because they were the anti-vehicle dread knights. Yeah.
That was like homeboy here just sitting there. I'm like, oh, here's 2. I hit you 2s and 2s. Oh, that sucks. I'm like,
that was great.
I only need 1.
It was wonderful.
Only 1. You know, that was a turn that really hurt. Largely because it left those 2 alive when there was a good chance they would have been dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then if they're dead, you know, I probably have like 3 or 4 more war dogs left on the table at this point.
I think so.
And it's a much bigger swing in my favor. I'm really happy the Cerastus hung around for 4 turns for sure.
It was a pain in Cerastus, I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
it was definitely a pain in my Cerastus.
But you know what? It happens. And like you're saying, you know, always stick to it. Never give up. Never surrender.
Unless it's the bottom of turn 5 and you've already lost.
Then you can give up and surrender.
That one for sure. Well, I was really kind of concerned. Concerned isn't the right word. I was intrigued is a better way to put it. Because this list that you were playing, John, has no place in the competitive meta. Right? If you take it to an all-comers tournament, it's going to be just a bunch of like imbalanced mismatches, which, you know, it was not built for an all-comers. It was built to fight a bunch of Chaos Knights.
Yeah, I mean, definitely the Canis Rex was an inclusion because of the Chaos Knights. Don't think I would have necessarily brought him, but that's not to say he's a bad data sheet, that he can't do anything in a Grey Knight's army. Yeah, I don't want to give you the impression that he was a meme pick, because that definitely wasn't the case. He just might not have been the meta pick.
Well, you just look at a low asset count for the Grey Knight army as is. They can up and down and do all this kind of stuff, but, you know, to bring in almost 500 points of a knight is quite a few units. We didn't see Purifiers near the volume that we'd normally see them. We didn't see the triple solo librarians with their little... You know,
I brought that
brain
once,
snipes,
and that didn't work out great.
So, like, you know, that is the thing. This isn't something that is going to have a lot of play into quite a few armies out there. It's going to do fine into plenty of armies. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah,
right. But it definitely did the work it needed.
Don't let him fool you. This is a strong list.
Like, I might not be so much hate from people that take this to an RTT and they're like, "Damn it, what was I doing?"
In all fairness, you see a lot of what 6 Dread Knight lists going to RTTs and GTs. So like, it's not that far away from meta.
I appreciate that. We'll hope to see it on the table at the next RTT we have local, and we'll see how that shakes out.
Now, you know I play Tau. I can't do that. If this guy would stop making RTTs when I'm going camping.
I wasn't.
Well, if you stopped camping so damn much, man, like a hobo of the wilderness here. Well, guys, that wraps up our game for this evening, and now on, of course, to the best part of our show,
the outro,
which immediately follows this next segment, our floor dice performance. So, Julian, what are we singing for this evening?
Hey, will you hold these real quick?
So we had the song "All of My Exes."
Oh, no, you stop some more.
We had the song "All of My Exes," but when I looked it up, it said explicit. So I went with the next one, which
I'll just not read the explicit.
Yeah, we can just forego the explicit. It does show the words on the screen.
You're assuming most of our chat can read.
Man, the villain here tonight. You give the guy a comeback greyknights win.
So y'all want me to play it?
Roll it. Roll it. We're going to be
sounds
fun.
like we're doing it.
Oh man, all right.
It's only about 30 seconds of the song anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm sure the first 30 seconds can't have anything too explicit. Famous last words. Whoa.
And then the vibe for this evening?
The vibe is going to be death metal.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Well, guys, here is John, ready to embarrass himself for you. So who are we to stop him?
All right. Let's see what we got. Main performance. Should be towards the top. Right before main. Or right after main. Scroll up one. Right there.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know where you've been, what you've done, what you've loved as part of you are. Yeah. But the maturity ship sails when I hold you in my arms. The spuff in your chest is for me. That's personally a choice. Anyone there before me should be a criminal offense. When your night just needs stories, shout 2017. Right. I know parts of that have considered me. This is going too fast for me to handle. Yeah.
Well, okay. I was trying to get us to the chorus.
Songs about something where all exes are dead.
Yeah, it gets pretty dark. Guys, thank you so much for joining us here this evening on another episode of Cave Reps. Rip, John, we're going to need a new producer. If you guys want to just raise your hand. And thank you guys again so much for tuning in. A special thank you, of course, to the Gob Squad. All of you guys in that membership community of ours helping us really continue to grow and push this channel. We thank you so very much for that support. All of you guys that might not be in the Gob Squad yet, or have been and aren't currently, you know, just liking these videos, commenting, taking part in those giveaways, and just watching the videos, man. It really helps us grow the channel as well with the algorithm. No money out of your pocket at all. So we appreciate all of that support. Don't forget to vote. Give me one more time on the giveaway asset, please. Don't forget to vote on episodes 70 through 82 to pick your favorite faction icon that'll be developed into the next t-shirt design, much like you see with that Drakari there. You're going to vote episodes 70 through 82. You'll find those episode numbers in the bottom left corner of each thumbnail. Make sure you get that vote in. It says giveaway and orcs, which I assume is your favorite faction, and we will get those shirts going. 3 people who vote for the winning faction will receive that t-shirt. So make sure you take part in that. We are back here again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's matchup is Custodes versus Drukari, Julian and Devin back on stream. And then Wednesday, we will burn Prospero, T-Sons versus Champions of Russ. We hope to see all of you guys there. Until next time, catchphrase.